Yeah. What's good with my niggas, man? What's good with y'all, gang? Who in this motherfucker, man? What's good with y'all, man? Oh, no, I don't want that shit to copyright. I'm turning the music on. Hoes say I'm suave, but I can't get Rico. Hey, Robert, what's good, my nigga? What's good with y'all, man? What's good, man? How was your day, bro? What's good, gang? Hey, what's cracking, my nigga Trapo? Appreciate. Shut up, my nigga. Damn, this nigga just hit me, nigga. Oh, yeah, I'm about to get out and do something to your motherfucking ass. This motherfucking pickup truck just dipped on me, bro. Shout out to my nigga Robert Platinum for the super chat, bro. Appreciate you, gang. Hey, man, smash them likes. We got 12 likes in a couple minutes, man. Smash them likes, man. We about to get into it, man. We'll get everybody. Shout out my nigga Math, man. Nolan, what's good, gang? Shout out my nigga Nolan. It's meet me at the party. I can't wait for this Grand Theft. Ooh, Grand Theft Auto 6. Gonna be that shit. I'm about to just go do some crazy shit. Give everybody, man, smash that like when y'all come in here, bro. All right, I'm about to steal this car. Ain't nothing, man. What y'all got going today, man? How everybody feeling? I had a pretty chill day. Got some work. You know, work as usual. Did some work, did some videos. Type shit. Yeah, man. Shout out, bro. Shout out my nigga Noah. I gotta go to sleep for work, man. Just wanted to drop in. Appreciate you, bro. I ain't doing shit, Trapo, man. Just about to roll up and we about to chop it up, you know. How many minutes we been here? Give niggas a couple more minutes, man. Y'all get y'all drinks ready. Get y'all use the bathroom. Get you roll up. Whatever you need to do. Fuck, I'm about to go kill some shit of people or something. Oh, this is not where I want to go. Who excited for GTA 6, man? What's good with y'all, man? I see everybody coming in and out, man. Smash that like when you pop in, bro. Woo. Ah. Okay, bad. Damn. What's good with y'all though, bro? He said, not again. To the city. Why do I keep coming back to this fucking place, bro? Can I jump over there? Let me see if I can jump and get to the top of the bridge right there. Shout out Jordan Artist. Said, fuck with your content, G. I appreciate you, bro. I fucks with you for fucking with me. You see what I'm saying? I ain't shit without y'all, man. We in this thing together, man. Like I always say, man, it's not a me thing, it's a we thing. I appreciate you though, bro. Real talk. What is Chi? What is Chi Wits? What is that? Like, what is that? You know? About to roll up something, man. Yeah, man, it's been a lot of shit going on today, bro. So, PNB Rock, all three of his suspects is locked up. That was a horrible plan, bro. That was a dumbass plan. I ain't gonna lie. That was dumb as fuck and desperate and stupid. Hold on. Gotta throw a party for my day ones. We ain't in the studio, but they'll lay some. Yeah, man, that was a dumbass plan, though. Them niggas went there to rob PNB Rock, killed the nigga, and ain't even get. I'm pretty sure they ain't get no money. Couldn't do shit with the money. Because you can't do shit with the chain. You know what I mean? Can't do a damn thing with that chain. Just like I was saying last night. And what's crazy about it, the nigga ain't like, you ain't got nowhere to run, bro. You do some shit like that. He got caught in Vegas, bro. Vegas 4 hours away. Vegas is like motherfucking New York and or Virginia to North Carolina type shit. It's right next door. Like, there's no way you could, if you can't get out the country, there ain't no way you can run, bro. Just, you got, what's the name of the thing for that? You got Bin Laden to thank for the World Trade Center shit. So now all the borders is, they can't fly nowhere. I'm surprised he was even still that close to LA, bro. But there won't really no way you can run. You know what I mean? I seen footage of them in court and shit with a girl. Oh, let me refresh the mic real. Okay, I'm back. Smash that like, gang. Smash the little nikes, man. So, yeah, man. From the way it was looking, I don't know, bro. From the way it was looking, or how old girl was looking, I think old girl might tell, or she the one that's been told, because she was crying and she pled not guilty. So she about to, you know, what's good with you, Malik? Shout out my nigga Marvin Escort. Appreciate that, gang. Smash them likes, y'all. Smash the likes. Salute. I want to salute to everybody, man. Snow gang or no gang, you know? Yeah, but if she pled guilty, she telling. She telling for sure. I mean, she pled not guilty, she's telling. And crying and plead not guilty, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, she was already crying in court, bro. Just at the arraignment. She was just crying in court at the arraignment. I'm like, damn. Who dumbass idea was it, bro? Like, you got to be a stupid motherfucker. Look, you got to be the dumbest type of motherfucker thing. And year 2022, you're going to go into a public place, rob and murder somebody and kill them with a bunch of people, a bunch of cameras inside, outside. That's like some drug addict type shit, bro. Like irrational plans and shit. You know what I'm saying? Or harboring the fugitive. Yeah, I mean, but that's, I mean, that's her husband and shit. That's her, you know what I mean? That's they family. So I don't really expect nobody to turn nobody in, but I think she is gonna tell. Cause why you crying in court already and pleading not guilty? But we gonna find out what exactly kind of part she played in it. Whether she was letting them stay with her, or you said probably the dad's idea, and the two others just ran with it because they were scared to say nah. Right. I think she gonna tell. I don't think she gonna do no plea deal. It ain't too many. I mean, yeah, I think you can. Like, it depends on what her role was. You know what I'm saying? If she had a role, like, if she was like hands on with it, then. But if she got, like, if she didn't really do too much, like maybe she held them at her house or she called them and told them da 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 da, then. But I think she gonna tell, bro. The girl ain't about to do that time for no murder. And if she ain't pull the trigger neither. Mm-mm. It's not like they a gang. It's not like they click. Like they, you know what I'm saying? It's not like that, bro. They caught that nigga. He can't go nowhere. I'm surprised he got to Vegas. He probably caught the motherfucking the damn Greyhound or something. Cause they ain't have the nigga face out for what, 2 weeks. So he was still able to get around. You know what I mean? They just released that nigga shit in 2 days ago and he already busted. Like, nigga, who fucking dumbass idea was it though? Like, you know what we should do? We should go over here running Roscoe's, rob this nigga in front of even like if you just wanted to rob a nigga like that in front of all them people. What if it was a citizen in that bitch with a gun or something, or anybody like a superhero, or one of the people in Roscoe's wanted to be a superhero. Now you didn't have to shoot this nigga, shoot. You know what I mean? It's just not a good plan, bro. It's like it sounds like some movie shit. You know what I mean? That's dumb as fuck, bro. Like, them niggas just threw their lives away for nothing. They ain't even get no fucking money, bro. I'm pretty sure they ain't get no money. They probably threw that chain away. I wouldn't be surprised if they threw that bitch in the ocean somewhere. So y'all just did all this shit, caught a body, and y'all ain't even get nothing from it. Them niggas ain't got no fucking lawyer money. They probably passed the chain off. Well, no, see, I'm saying the smart thing was what to do with that is you should have just threw that chain away, but you already hit because they know your face. They know them niggas ain't covered their license plates or nothing. Like, that's some spur of the moment shit, bro. Dumb as fuck, bro. Shout out Almeric. What's good, gang? He said, I don't know why they move so stupid. The fuck with, yeah. They done killed the nigga, they ain't get nothing, bro. Y'all might as well got a job, bro. At least y'all would have been having some kind of money or did something else. Set up a trap. Set a trap up. If y'all want to get some dirty money, set a trap up. You got a better chance of not going to fucking prison for life. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you won't get told. I ain't saying you won't get told out, but why they ain't just, I mean, that might have been their plan. We're going to get this nigga chain, sell it, we're going to buy some shit of weed and some shit of coke, or we going to, because the jury was worth like $250,000, you know what I'm saying? And if the jury was worth $250,000, black market, you're not going to get nothing but like 20 bands for that, bro. Nobody even trying to, niggas going to tell you like, bro, you had to kill a nigga over this. I'm risking the nigga who buy it from you or whatever they, you know what I'm saying? Even if they're gonna melt it down, nobody's gonna give you. Shout out to Miss Black, salute, appreciate that queen, salute to the queen, man. We gotta show our black queens more love, more support. It ain't even like the son was ops and can use the shit to rap anything. They legit gang, yeah, they legit gang nothing, but they finna get some time. She probably, even if she cooperates, she probably still gonna do 5 years type shit. You know what I'm saying? Even if she cooperate, she's gonna at least get, because the nigga died. This is high profile, bro. It might not be the biggest. It's not like a president or nothing, but that nigga was a well-known nigga. His family is probably on them police ads. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all need to find motherfucking who killed my son or our cousin, my brother. Jordan Artist said they took somebody from their family and the system going to take them away from their family. Yeah, it's a complete lose, bro. That's just dumb, bro. That's how you could tell that they was like just either super desperate or just not bright or a combination of all. Like if you feel like, nigga, you better off going and trying to take some shit from a dope boy. But I mean, I wouldn't advise that neither, because a dope boy kill your ass too. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, these niggas chose to go into a famous, well-known brand name restaurant, even if that was the hood, the one in the hood, and go in broad daylight and up a gun in front of a restaurant full of people on a fucking, wasn't it a Sunday? Was it a Sunday? Was it a Sunday? I know Nipsey died on a Sunday, Dolph died on a Sunday. A lot of shit, weird shit be happening on Sunday. But y'all niggas chose to go up in a fucking, y'all ain't wait for the nigga to come out the restaurant. Y'all ain't so y'all can follow him or just catch him outside somewhere. Like, we just gonna go up in there and pull a gun out. That's some movie shit. No, don't. That's dumb. Don't ever. First of all, y'all already been on camera, and if y'all from the area anywhere or really the city, they got y'all multiple times on camera, bro. Stoplight cameras, 7-Eleven camera, the store, the camera in this store, the camera in that store. They must have been doing drugs. Yeah, that's why I said they probably was, because that's an irrational. Like, who sends, and then let alone you let the youngest nigga go in there, and somebody gonna be like, probably like, well, he ain't gonna have to do nothing, but juvenile life is only 4 years, so he's 17, so he'll be home in 5 years, because California just got rid of what's that, the law that you can be a kid and get tried as an adult. I don't know the name of it, but they just got rid of that like recently. So yeah, he's a kid. I mean, unless his birthday is like tomorrow or something, but he did the crime when he was 17, period. So you know what I mean? But yeah, that's not like an action movie. Let's run up in the diner, like Pulp Fiction, when they robbed the diner and they was doing all that outrageous. That's not real life, bro. That's not, like, if I'm there with them niggas, I'm like, y'all, I'm not fucking with this. This don't seem like a good idea. It's broad fucking daylight. You trying to send this little nigga in there. He probably scared for real, for real. He gonna end up definitely accidentally probably killing this nigga. It might be somebody in the restaurant who's an undercover cop or off-duty cop or a jiu-jitsu martial art nigga. Now you got to shoot this nigga. Now you turn your head, so now PNB jumped on you. So now it's a big mess. I'd be like, nigga, it sound like we about to go down. Like right now, I'm surprised they was on the run this long. That sound like one of them missions where y'all can get locked up within an hour type shit. If it don't go 100% flawlessly, like that's dumb as fuck, bro. Niggas just crashed out, bro. That's a crash out mission. That is not if somebody ever tell you do some wild shit like that, don't ever do that shit, y'all. Hey man, just go up in the fucking, if they was gonna do that, they might as well just did some bank shit. You know what I'm saying? If you was gonna really put it on the line like that, on some like movie shit, broad daylight in a restaurant with, like, I know he couldn't hold, He only had one gun. How you gonna literally say if it was an undercover police or off-duty cop in there who's allowed to have guns on him even off duty because he ain't got niggas locked up? What if he would have fucking, you see what I'm saying? Nobody says, like I said, I already know what it is. Me being in LA long enough, people hang out at their liquor stores, yo. They was hanging out at the fucking liquor store or they was going to get some. I'm pretty sure that Roscoe's take EBT. I heard everything in that plaza take, that's how it is in LA. Anybody can come in there in Roscoe's. Like the homeless nigga, literally, not no offense to them. What up? Shout out Trey Lightly. He said all that unnecessary drama and not a single person benefited. Yeah, nobody benefited. And PNB lost his life and they're going to prison. You know what I'm saying? And then somebody with the girl gonna tell him it's ugly. It's not going to, like, niggas ain't getting nothing but time, bro. And I know they innocent to prove because I'm just speaking if they do get convicted, but it's looking like what it sounded like. They got license plate numbers and camera footage and probably 60 people was in the fucking restaurant eating. I'm pretty sure some of the witnesses spoke up, little kids and shit. You know what I'm saying? It was other kids in there and everything. His girl for sure spoke up and gave, they look like this. They had this tattoo on their arm, or you never know what type of shit they got. That nigga could have had a big tattoo on his hand, and that's how they identify. You know what I mean? They say he had a mask on. That's a dumbass mission, bro. That's dumb. That's stupid. That's a movie. Movies aren't real. You know what I'm saying? They was better off going to get the trapping or something, do some trap shit or some other type shit, or just get a job or something, do some, you know what I'm saying? They was better off doing that shit, bro. He said they would have been better off. Like the movie set it off right. You better do some big shit, nigga. You're literally trying to take a nigga. That had to be the old head nigga idea. That's some 1994 shit. Let's take this nigga chain, yo. Like what? Like what if the nigga chain fake? Like do niggas not know that niggas be having like a sterling silver with real diamonds in them? Go on icebox.com. Go on tracksnyc.com. You can buy real diamonds with, silver's a real thing. You know what I'm saying? But it's not white gold. You know what I'm saying? Because really, you take a nigga chain, the money that you can get off it is by the gold. Them diamonds ain't really shit for real. Nigga might buy them bitches, but the gold is where the money. That's gold. Gold is where it's at. You know what I'm saying? I could take this grill right now and go pawn it if I want. You know what I'm saying? This is white gold and yellow gold. So imagine a chain the size of PNB Rock and it's real. But then on the same type of time, imagine if it's fake. Not saying I don't think he had fake jewelry. I'm just saying it's niggas that got that shit. That's famous as fuck. Niggas done been exposed before. You know what I'm saying? But you got to be what my nigga Smoke Dog say? You got to be a stupid motherfucker to go in there and do, like, you got to be a stupid motherfucker. The police are solving every crime. There's no point. Shout out Diamond. Yeah, police. It's not even just the police. It's like do y'all know that the average human is on tape at the minimum 8 times a day? I mean, when you go on to 7-Eleven, when a little kid ride past filming at the stoplight, you know how many cameras you fucking can be on that you don't even know about? You know what I'm saying? What if somebody was passing them like, I was filming right there, and that's how, you know what I mean? Like, bro, y'all niggas is stupid. I wouldn't be surprised if niggas pulled up their camera in the restaurant. I'm pretty sure somebody got some real deal footage because one person ain't holding that whole restaurant down with a gun. You got to turn, there's people sitting all around you. You can't, you know what I'm saying? It could be a nigga in the back, the cook, he filming type shit from behind the line, the cook line. Like, this ain't a fucking movie, nigga. Like, this is real life, bro. Like, you stupid as fuck. This is real life. I'm sorry. That's dumb as fuck. I know, like I said, it's some shit you can do without a gun that you can guarantee get some more money and get money. You know what I'm saying? Guaranteed. And nobody got to die. You ain't got to whip out a gun. Ain't even nothing like that. They chose the old school way. We're going to take this nigga chain. Like, that's a gamble, bro. You got to, like I said, think about it. It's a four-part mission. Well, really, it's a 5-part mission. You got to have a plan, even if it's a shorthand plan. You got to go in there and do it. You got to successfully get away. And you have to, if being at these dickheads on some 1996 still a chain shit, now you got to sell a chain. You ain't even got the money. You just got a chain. So you still got to find somebody to flip the chain. That's a 4-part mission and then you got to get away with it. You know what I'm saying? That's a fault. You can fail on any one of the missions. You can go on. They could have went there, robbed a nigga, and got locked up right down the street. Or they could have went in there, robbed a nigga, did this, and nobody don't want to buy it type shit. Or it turns out it was fake. Like they gamble with a lot there, bro. I mean, fuck, they must have had a bag on their head. Somebody must have gonna kill them if they had to go do that. You know what I'm saying? They obviously do not think about the outcome. To be on America's dumb. Yeah, you can't even fight without being on camera, man. I got you, Diamond. I'm gonna do it. I'm about to start doing this month coming up. We doing listen to your music again. We going hard this month with it. So if y'all want to, I had to take a little break from it. You know what I mean? I was kind of getting burnt out on it, to be honest. Cause we be in that bitch sometimes 5 hours listening to music. I kind of like got burnt out a little bit. But yeah, man. Starting October the 1st, man. Listen to your music, Shane. We'll be back in effect. But I got you on the OBS studio video, Diamond. I got you. No, they ain't make no money, Mac Mizzle. You know what it is, bro. Trouble said, yeah, there's videos of the aftermath. So somebody was, bro, a restaurant full of fucking people, even if it's only fucking 28 people in that bitch. Somebody somewhere, they not all, some people in the bathroom, some people in the back, some people sitting over there in that cut. You can't hold that. He ain't hold that whole, his back was to something. Nigga probably was recording him, bro. Oh yeah, she gonna flip. She crying already. And she plead not guilty and she crying. Not saying that she is guilty. I'm just saying she plead not. That's not a good sign. You know what I'm saying? She's accused of being a part of it, whatever way, whether she was harboring them or she gave a drop up and she already going not guilty. And they already been locked her up. I feel like she did low key, she told type shit already who it was. You know what I'm saying? And they probably knew because they had the tags and all that type of shit. Maybe she burnt the car. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, maybe she burnt the car, but that's a damn shame, man. That boy, rest in peace, man. PNB Rock had to lose his life about nothing, bro. Vain, bro. I think she had a bail for another. She ain't had no bail for this charge. She had a bail for another charge she caught. She had caught some other random charge like a couple days before this. Like they must have been living in the streets, bro, or out their car or something like that. Cause that's crazy, bro. For that to even sound like a good idea in 2022 is just dumb. It's not like it's nighttime and he's in a fucking alley somewhere. You know what I'm saying? The nigga is sitting down having lunch with his fucking girl, and his child. It's not like, oh, that nigga over there walking in the alley. Let's go get him. You know what I'm saying? No, let's go at 1:59 and after fucking noon. How does that even sound like? If I'm with niggas that's saying dumbass shit, I'm like, bro, y'all niggas on it. Hey, listen, I've always been a type nigga. If a nigga came up with a plan, when I used to be in the shit, if a nigga came up with a plan and I ain't fuck with it, I ain't fucking with it. I don't give no fuck. I don't care how y'all look at me. I know how to do my own shit anyway. So no, that sounds stupid. It sounds like you don't know. That happened one time. One time I turned down a plan from a nigga, and then the nigga ran back to my house with a bloody arm because his plan went wrong. He had to punch a hole in somebody's window, and then the alarm came on, and he bleeding all everywhere. Yeah, he was like, "Let me use your gun and do you want to do this?" I was like, "No." I was like, "What's the plan?" He was like, "Da da 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 da." And it was in the same community as we were in, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? And I said, man, I'm not doing that dumbass plan. You don't even know if that what we gonna get is there. Like you listen to somebody, some bitch, and some bitch telling him, yeah, he got this. Man, I don't trust that bitch. I don't know her. You know what I'm saying? And nigga, you sound stupid. And no, you can't. And he's like, well, let me use your gun. No, you can't. You know what I'm saying? No, you can't. You said PNB Rock bring earlier that he would. Oh, he bragged. Yeah, he bragged about him. Yeah, I seen that. Yeah, I seen him. He said nobody would never rob him and shit. Like I said last night, I spoke on that last night. He you know, he was setting the spell. Even though he's not the reason, because they actually did it, but you know, that shit be in cahoots, man. But rest in peace to him, man. He didn't know what he was doing. You know what I mean? We can't blame him. And I don't know why niggas was saying blame the girl. I'm like, why the fuck would she set her own boyfriend up? A famous rapper. Like, this ain't a movie. Niggas keep thinking this is the real fucking world. Niggas, it's not. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't go into restaurants and rob people and kill them and get away, or just get it. Even if they want to kill him, they would have still got busted. You know how many fucking cameras and eyewitnesses and everybody, old lady across the street gonna tell. Everybody ain't gonna not snitch. You know what I'm saying? Little kid gonna tell because he's 6 years old. You know what I mean? Niggas thinking they gonna do movie shit. This ain't this. Back in the 90s, you probably could do shit like that because there weren't that many cameras and shit, and you know it was a little different. But 2022, nigga, everybody has a camera in their pocket. Most of half of y'all probably watching me off a phone which has a camera. You know what I'm saying? That's how y'all seeing me. Think about it. Everybody walking around with cameras on them, bro. This ain't back in the day. Ain't really too much broad daylight shit you can really get away with. Unless you go big on some Brinks truck shit, and I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know because that's movies-esque. I did see some dudes hit a Brinks truck the other day though. I think I want to say they was in Canada or they hit it just like that movie The Town in broad day. See something like that, you gotta go big on though because you gotta go big. You do a truck or something or a bank, you have to go big. But that nigga went big for a rapper's chain, like bruh. You can't wait till the nigga left. You just had to bust in there right then. It's like, nigga, was niggas gonna kill you? They must have owed somebody some bread. You know, people, that's like that's either stupid as fuck or desperation or both. People do shit like that when they desperate. I went to prison being desperate for money and wasn't thinking the right way. You said there was a guy who recorded him after he got shot. It's probably other footage in there. That's what I'm saying. The police ain't gonna release the evidence. People gave their phone. I'm telling you, yo, it's more camera angles. A nigga who was in the kitchen could have been filming. He not even over there. He can zoom in with his camera and look through shit and kind of ducking shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta think about that, bro. They went in a restaurant. This is not a movie. You're not gonna go inside of a restaurant and rob somebody and with people, patrons in there, like. You're not even thinking, what if it's an undercover detective? What if it's a kung fu master in this bitch? Or, you know what I mean? You know, detectives, they can have guns on them when they not on the clock, even if they walking freely, you know what I'm saying? Because of their job. That's what I'm saying. That got to be some drug shit. That's some drug addict shit, man. And I know the meth is real heavy out there. You know the meth is heavy out there. The meth is like crack in the 80s. And yeah, the meth is like crack in the 80s out there. Like in Baltimore, niggas fuck with heroin. Out there, niggas fuck with the meth. So I don't know if they was on that shit or just, I don't know, Shah. I don't know. It don't even make fucking sense to me. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, y'all. What's good with you, man? He said, shit, sweet to the motherfucker. Vault the table and round. That's what I'm saying. Should be sweet to a nigga run up on you and karate chop you in the back of your neck while you got this nigga at gunpoint and now your ass on the ground and they didn't took the gun for like that was a bad plan, bro. I wouldn't even been like, what if we got to kill a nigga? I would have been like, yo, what if somebody interferes? You know what I'm saying? We going into a place, we not catching him behind the club. We're not catching him fucking at a light or something or at nighttime in the alleyway. We going into a fucking public fucking. What if it's police about to pull up here now? What if it's some police that's finna pull up here that's 5 minutes down the street that just happen to want to stop over? You know, police do shit like that. Police stop at your local random places. What if it was some police on the way to lunch break to go there? They didn't even think like that. And Soon as you run out there, they pulling up on some. That shit was just a failed mission from the jump. No money. You took somebody from their family. You know what I'm saying? Y'all fuck y'all family up, and that's crazy. It was a family. That's how. That's why I'm like, them niggas must have been homeless or something, or somebody had a bag on their head, and you got to pay. That's the type of shit happen when nigga just do anything. I'm gonna rob anything because they gonna kill us. So I'm gonna go. You know what I mean? But I know it couldn't have been that. I think they were just cooling at the liquor store and thought it was gonna be like 1998 at the fucking Source Awards, or like y'all niggas tripping. And a lot of rappers ain't going. You know what I'm saying? This ain't. And a lot of and like not even thinking, what if he was scrapped? They're not even thinking, what if he is scrapped? It's gonna turn into a fucking shootout. What if somebody in that bitch is scrapped? What if it, you know what I'm saying? What if it's a police about to come up here for police duty? Or whatever the fuck, nigga. He said they weren't going on a run for hey, listen, the thing about being on the run, I done been on the run myself probably 3 times or something like that. For some violation shit and some missing court shit on purpose. And one time I forgot that I missed court. But I've been on the run. But one thing about being on the run, you can't carry your ID on you. I mean, it's not wise to carry your ID on you. It's like you can't really run to unless you have somewhere to stay inside. Like, ain't no just your life is altered. It ain't no, and then on the run for a body, a high profile situation. Man, ain't no, if you can't get out the fucking country, and you can't unless you show your, you know what I mean, you got to fly out or get on a boat. You got to show your shit. I mean, maybe you can have a fake, but your face is still your face. You know what I'm saying? But if you can't get to, that's some shit like that, you got to go to Mexico, and then they might kill your ass over there on some like, who is this nigga type shit. Like, you know what I mean? He said his father, they were taking a black man's life for something that he worked hard for. We all got the same 24. Hey, that's the truth, man. He said they legit messed up before they started. How the fuck do they do that shit so wrong? The idea was wrong. That's what I'm saying. The idea was wrong. Like, that was the wrong idea. That's the first thing you gotta think about with anything you ever do, not just crime. I'm saying, all right, is this a good idea? Like, do I have a good chance of this? How you got to think, how can I make this go over as smoothly as possible? You know what I'm saying? And a fucking intelligent person probably be like, all right, the less people that see me, the better. So we gotta wait till he move. You know, we gotta catch him somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Even if we follow the nigga for a couple of lights and wait for him to go to a store, I don't know, get out and take a piss behind the building or something. You know what I mean? Nigga said, no, man, we about to go in there right fucking now. It's going down. For real. I'd have told them niggas, nah, bro. I ain't fucking with y'all on this plan. Y'all can have it. Go ahead. And when y'all go ahead, good luck. You shit. Said Bonnie and Clyde type shit. They just made the son do it because the lady probably finessed the husband and tell his son to, yeah, think about how, you got to eliminate as much risk. You already taking a risk by doing some illegal shit. Whatever you doing, so how can we eliminate some of the risk? Okay, well, if we go in there, that's more witnesses, and somebody could try to help him fight, or we don't even know what he got. Maybe he got a little blick on him that he can get to. I don't know. Maybe he got one of his girl purse. I don't know. So you got to think about all these things. You know what I'm saying? You never do no. That's what I mean. The smartest thing I can say, the nigga wasn't barefaced. You know what I mean? But nowadays, niggas wear poo shiesties. You know what I mean? Like, he probably had one because that's what he wear. You know what I'm saying? He said, if shit more risk than the award, don't do it. Yeah, if it's too much risk for the award, y'all, and then on top of that, y'all got to go sell a chain. Y'all got to get away. Y'all got to do it smoothly, get away, sell a chain, bro. That's too much. You still, just because you robbed a nigga, the mission ain't over yet. It's like on GTA. You know, them niggas in the beginning, what's that first stage on GTA? When they in the snow and they robbing some shit. And you got to drive up out there and shit and cross the train tracks and keep the police. Like, you got multiple, that's not nigga, go for a one-step mission. Like, Instead of going for a 4-5 step mission, bro. Like, nah, nigga, we got too many chances to trip up. You know what I mean? And now look, they tripped up big time. And they innocent till they proven guilty, but man, that shit look bad. Just like the Young Thug shit. They saying they got phone tapings, and when they start having like physical evidence and pictures and videos and all, like, it's not good, bro. They should have got a job, put the money together for a chain. I see you back there too, man. I'm about to pull you up, bro. So yeah, man, we gonna see where this shit go, man. Rest in peace, PNB Rock, man. Real guy, man. Real guy. Seemed like a genuine guy, man. Good guy. I was a day apart from actually meeting PNB Rock. The day I left California, when I first came out there, when I was with shout out my nigga YK, he brought me out there to get the environment with Juicy J and going there and bounce ideas and just really, you know, the day after I left, he came to the studio. My nigga, shout out YK, he stayed. I still had a regular job at the time. Then I came back and shit, and I had to work. And then come to find out, they canceled my job that day. Like that, it was raining or some shit, so I could have stayed the extra day. But yeah, PNB came to the studio the next day. I missed his ass, y'all. I was mad, so that's when I was fucking with him real hard. That selfish. I was like, damn. I think PNB and ASAP Rocky came in there the next day. Yup. Shout out my nigga YK, man. I appreciate you, bro. You put me in the game, man. My nigga YK put me in the game, bro. I got a lot of my nigga Vooz. I got a lot of niggas that put me in the game, bro. He said this remind me of niggas who got out and do drills and in broad day and how you not expect it. Right. Yeah, they finna do a 30-piece ASMR. So you seen Juicy J live? Yeah, shout out Juicy J, man. GOAT, real legend, real humble cat, man. And he can go on that bitch and make 10 songs in a day, like a young nigga. I seen it. I was there. And he don't have to write. And he can make beats for real. I seen him make a fucking beat from scratch. Shout out Crazy Mike too. Yeah, like that nigga Juicy J is really I know the persona, but that nigga's got real talent, bro. I seen it for my own eyes, bro. I was like, damn, this nigga really he make the beats and shit too. I'm like, I knew that, but you don't know it till you see it. Like, he really hands on with it. Like, you know, Michael made it. He just arranged the beats. He can make beats too, but that nigga Juice got on he picked out a record, sampled the record. I was like, damn. Put some 808s in it. Boom. Boom. Like scratching. I'm like, oh, this nigga really is hands on with this shit. That shit was motivation, man. Shit was motivation, nigga. Juicy J, man, that was my motherfucking first password on internet ever, on AOL.com, Juicy J. No cap. Juicy motherfucking J. But yeah, man, so who heard anybody heard the Baby album? I heard a couple songs off that motherfucker. I watched the yeah, like I said, we starting back listening to your music this month too, October, but I'm also gonna be dropping some more reactions, but I'm gonna be dropping those on the IQ Revenge channel. So I'm gonna start back doing reactions, and I just had to take a break. That shit burn you out, you know what I mean? I don't know if y'all know, but you know, you get burnt out from shit. You keep doing when you do so much of it, so much of it. My bad, I'm high. But yeah, man. October the 1st, we back. Listen to your music review. Yeah, they say his album on sale projected from like 15 to 20,000, and I'm saying. And his last one, he sold 150K the first week. I said, man, what the fuck? That is a drastic change, bro. You said nigga going triple plastic. Damn, it is weird, bro. How you go from 100K? Like 2 years ago, he went. I mean, that was 2 years ago though. You ain't put an album out into, but he been active doing features and shit, and active on the internet. He's been an active person, going viral for the wrong shit, some of it, but hold on. My bad, y'all. I just seen a wild ass fight. I just seen a wild ass brutal fight, bro. I heard some shit. I'm like, that sound like violence. I know violence when I hear it. Wow. Increase the peace, y'all. Increase the peace, man. Because I think the police on the way. I'll keep it a bang. I'm pretty sure, I know for sure somebody just called the police. I seen them calling the police and talking to her. But anyway, yeah, the baby, man. So he said he's supposed to be doing what? 15 to 20K. The thing is, they trying to say that bro is blackballed. Academics is the one who brought it up, actually. DJ Academic said that bro is blackballed because of the old nigga Ebro, the Indian nigga. Is he Indian? I don't know what Ebro is. Maybe he's black. I don't know. I think he's like he's like Indian. It's like a form of Indian or something, like on some DJ Khaled shit. But yeah, man. But you know what I seen somebody post it was like a blog reposted it. It was like that somebody said NBA YoungBoy blackball too, but he's still doing numbers. I was like, oh, that is a good point. Because, yeah, I believe NBA YoungBoy is blackballed to an extent. He blackballed himself, really. You know, a lot of people don't like you. I mean, you don't like a lot of people, whichever way you want to look at it. You know what I mean? But, yeah, man. Yeah, I think he got to, I mean, for one, all that shit with Danny Lay and, you know, the thing he said at Rolling Loud about the LBG community, you know what I mean? That count too. You know what I'm saying? He definitely lost some fans. The baby has definitely been losing fans. I'm pretty sure. But everybody loses fans. But the things he's losing them from is like really bad shit, like trying to embarrass Danny Lay like that. That was bad. That was a bad look for him to even. He shouldn't even went that far. Even though I know he probably was pissed off with it or whatever with her. But women don't like that shit, and the women they was like a big part of the whole DaBaby thing. You know, he always rap about girls and shit, and rap with Megan Thee Stallion and shit like that. Definitely Megan Thee Stallion, all her fans started liking him. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, on top of him losing fans over these couple years or whatever, from several different instances, the nigga I heard a couple. I like his new shit sound good, right? Niggas saying it sound bad. I don't think it sound bad. I think it sound good for his shit, but it just sound like the same old shit. It's like we already heard that one before. Like, not necessarily, but we already heard that cadence. We already heard you, like, we heard you do a hook like that before. We heard you rap on a beat like this before. You know what I mean? So yeah, I mean, yeah, the shit with her brother, yeah, Brandon Bills, yo. It's like, you know, my favorite DaBaby shit is when like blank his early shit, because he's doing the same thing too much, bro. And I like DaBaby. I think his music is dope. You know what I'm saying? But it's only so long that a nigga won't hear the same song, bro. You got to switch it up somehow, some way, do something different. Even if you want to, you know, nigga could have started a cooking show, do some shit outside of music that bring your brand up. You know what I mean? Bring the value up and make niggas more in tune with you. Like, I like his videos is A1. I'm saying maybe the nigga need to start acting too or some shit. You got to do something different. You gotta do something different, bro. You gotta rap different. I ain't saying try to sound like Young Boy or the Migos, but niggas can't tell him what to do. Only he can create some shit. You know what I'm saying? Only he can create some shit. Hold on right fast. You know what I mean? But DaBaby definitely got it. I mean, even niggas, bro. I feel like it's a lot of niggas with another one, bro. I feel like even though niggas was making fun of him early this week, or was it last week or whatever, because ESTG wanted to charge him 75 grand for a verse, but I think Designer got another hit in him. I think Rich Homie Quan got another hit in him. Niggas always get, but you got to come up with some new shit. Just like when some type of way, Rich Homie Quan, some type of way, man, that shit was so different sounding from everything that was being played at that moment. The flow, everything. Then niggas start doing that type flow. You know what I mean? So now it's like you got to switch it up. And he switched it up with that, ooh, ooh, ooh. Like, you got to switch it up. And I got to check. You know what I'm saying? Like, who else? I think I got the nigga Day Day. Spin that shit. Got a family to feed. I know he got another one in him. You gotta when you from my observation, when niggas come up with them next hits, they be different. It's only a few niggas that can really like even Drake. Almost the Drake shit be sounding different. Some shit he singing on, some shit he doing Afro beats on, some shit he rapping on, some shit the beat is a smooth beat. Hotline Bling, Find Your Love, and you gotta switch it up, bro. You gotta constantly switch it up. Not too much, but just enough. You know what I'm saying? But if you keep rapping on the same 808 beats, boom, 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 with the bells, the baby beats, got the 808 with them, boom, boom, them bells, and his beats be sounding like marching band beats almost. Like marching bands can remake them shits type, But you keep rapping the same flow on the same beats, bro. It don't matter if you say you fuck Megan Thee Stallion, like that's not shocking enough. And we all believe that anyway. Even if she didn't even say it on the song, I was like, I'm pretty sure he hit. Like, I know she's single, he's single. They're both rich as fuck. They look at the chemistry between them. Like, listen to what they're saying on the records. This can't be fake. You know what I'm saying? She was bragging. I need to look like the baby. She was saying all type of wild shit about him on them songs they did. And he was saying shit back. I'm like, oh, they clearly talking about how they be fucking and shit. So I wasn't surprised, but that wasn't big enough for the, you know what I'm saying? I mean, he definitely got some clicks and some views and some streams off that. People want to hear the song and see the video and shit. And I think that was a dope video and dope song too, but it's just the same song, bro. It's the same song. It's not like, it's dope, but it's not like breathtaking, like a hit. Like, oh shit, he dropped one of them shits. You know what I mean? Yeah. You gotta really be on some shit. You know what I'm saying? But do I believe he got another hit in him? He might got a hit off this album. I hope he get a hit. Because motherfuckers is he's being doubted. He's being doubted right now a lot. And then with the whole shit, with the Danny Lay shit and him embarrassing her and all, the women kind of looking at the nigga with the side eye. He's saying he the boogeyman. I guess he accepting it. I'm gonna tell you, it's funny that the baby is the villain, because the baby didn't start as the villain. Y'all remember when he first blew, he won't like bitches didn't like, he was in good standing, like he was the people's champ. Now that nigga like portrayed like the villain. You know what I mean? It's so much that didn't happen. He done done so much and been through so much and to it so much. That nigga the baby is like the villain, bro. Like young boy is another villain. Like certain niggas is villains, you know what I'm saying? Dirk is kind of a villain too, to his ops. Not to the world, not to the crowd, his crowd, but to his ops, he's a villain. You know what I mean? His real ops. I mean, I guess young boy too now because they ops, but his real ops, he's the villain. They can't wait till the day something happened to him. Lord forbid, I ain't wishing that on that man. I'm just saying, I'm pretty sure they can't wait till the day. The type of shit that Lil Durk was saying, or to be saying in his songs, like talking about people and shit, the way he do. Lil Durk, you gotta give it up for Lil Durk though. He stayed to his shit. He still motherfucking He said, I'll be in LA this weekend at the same place PNB died with all my jewelry on and the pocket full of money. Damn, Dane, that's how you coming? Damn, bro. You probably be good though. Ain't nobody, niggas definitely ain't about to do nothing over there. After this happened, nigga be a goddamn fool to try to do some shit like that again. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. PNB though, for sure. Nigga, Selfish is my shit. I was fucking with Selfish when it first dropped. Shout out my nigga Tonyo for putting me on. Free Tonyo. But yeah, Baby, man, you said Dirk Ops been fiending for him. They want to drop him so bad, but he moves so smart. They got to get niggas closest to him. Yeah, you know, when you gotta understand, yo. Dirk and them, the thing that's different about Dirk and the whole Chicago shit, before they were famous, they was like getting into that. They were in a gang war before they, you know what I'm saying? They said, damn, what kind of ATM you can get $5,000 from? Tell me. I don't think you can go to the ATM. I think it's like 400 is max, maybe 500. But I feel what you're saying though. You might gotta go in the bank for that, G. Hey, my nigga Jason, what's good, gang? Shout out Jason and this B. Yeah, man. But the Baby, I think the Baby got another hit in him. I ain't gonna lie. I think he just got to switch it up, bro. But he might got one on the album. I haven't heard the whole album. He might got one on the album. You know what I'm saying? I heard like 3 off the album. You know what I mean? Like, I was impressed. I was like, but it sounded like just the Baby. Like it wasn't nothing new I heard. It wasn't like, oh my God, number. But like I said, I didn't hear the whole thing. But them 3 songs I heard sound just like the regular the Baby. You know what I'm saying? I still play his old shit. I play his old shit more than his new shit. On God. Today, 21, blank, blank. Next song. Shit, even the shit he got with Lil Baby. That baby on baby. I forgot the name of that song. What's the name of the Lil Baby and Baby song? It might just be called Baby. Baby got money. Baby got a whole lot on it. That one was hard too. That was a QC record, but still, that shit was hard too. You said Lil Baby better than the Baby? Oh, is he? Hit wise, yeah, he is. Hit wise, yeah. I mean, yeah, the Baby can rap. I can't even say well, Lil Baby can rap. The Baby can rap too, but I can't say that Lil Baby can't rap against, yeah, because Lil Baby be saying some shit. He gets better with time. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's called Baby. Yeah. That was a dope song too. The video was hard and shit. I can't think of all the Baby songs that's too often, but I got like a good like 9 to 10 the Baby songs I like. But it's his oldest shit. The newest shit I like from him is Roof. I tear the roof off of this motherfucker. That jump. It's only like a minute and a half though. It ain't that long, but I like Roof. That's some of the newest shit I like from him. But the nigga, I mean, like I said, if he blackball, bro, you can low-key blackball yourself, bro. And I hear niggas talking about that Apple Music shit, because, I mean, niggas need proof of that, bro. Niggas, if somebody's holding that nigga back, you need proof to prove that point. However you can get it. You need some fucking proof. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be surprised. Maybe, you know, you said Lil Baby ain't got to try too hard. The Baby got to whoop a motherfucker to get some. Baby got to shoot and kill niggas and all type of shit. I think he just living like that, though. He's another artist I think needs to be careful how he moving, too, because he volatile and shit. Like, you know what I mean? He volatile. What if when he walked up in that bowling alley, that boy would have had a gun on him and shot him? Like, niggas ain't just, everybody not just trying to fight no more, bro. Like, so if you're trying to pull up on some shit, you got to make sure everything is everything. How, you know what I'm saying? Everybody not trying to fight, bro. And he look at King Von. You know, that's all I got to say about that. Look at King Von. Everybody not trying to fight, bro. So all that walking up on niggas, and I know the Baby, I feel like he a G, but it's like you gotta know when to like to turn your gangster down a little bit. You gotta for the betterment of you, like so you don't get no weird shit happen or calculate it more, or you know what I'm saying. What if he walked up on that boy in that bowling alley and that boy shot him, and that boy would have got self-defense, or one his bodyguard or somebody would have shot him or something. You said baby already caught a body. He don't care about doing that shit. I know, but nigga, you got to be smart too, bro. Like, I know niggas don't care. I'm not saying niggas pussy, but it's about, are you fucking? It's a difference between being brave and stupid. You know what I mean? Doing shit like random shit. I mean, I guess it's a level of brave there, but a lot of shit is stupid. Like recipes PNB, like these people did. That's not. Yeah, you might think you're doing some brave shit, but you're really doing some dumbass shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that's more stupid than brave. You know what I mean? Like, you don't never want no more stupid than brave. You want, all right, smart, well planned, like living. And the baby, he the type, he'll fight a nigga anywhere, and everybody ain't gonna want to fight your motherfucking ass, man. And we know one thing about taking a lot of W's when it comes to beef and shit and streets and catching bodies and all that. Another thing is that niggas will be scared of you. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Slim Duncan. Who know the story of Slim Duncan? Who seen that video I made about Slim Duncan? It got a few thousand views too. It was like I only had 200 views for like a month or two. And that bitch out of nowhere, that bitch shot up. Shout out to everybody that checked into that Slim Duncan video, that slept on video I made. He wanted to fight a nigga. A nigga shot him in his fucking chest. He shot Slim Duncan one time. You know what I mean? I see you, Jason. Hold on, Jason. I'm gonna get y'all in here. Rest in peace, Slim Duncan. But niggas was scared of him. That nigga was 6'8". That nigga was motherfucking. You know, Slim Duncan was one of them niggas, bro. Like, he was a goon. Like, that nigga pulled up. He pulled up on that nigga. What was Waka Flocka homeboy? Grove Street Party. He on Grove. Kibo Gotti. He pulled up on motherfucking Kibo Gotti, and it's a video on YouTube. He fought the nigga one-on-one in Atlanta. And Kibo Gotti was with all his niggas. And Slim Duncan pulled up Dolo. Like, niggas scared of you, niggas gonna kill your ass, bro. That's another thing. It ain't just because you got to think you pussy. Some niggas like, man, this nigga ain't finna do me like he did the last nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nigga ain't going for that shit, bro. Because they know you might fuck him up or dump him on his head and put him on the internet, and you know what I mean? Shout out my nigga Roscoe Park. What you doing, my dog? Yeah, Duncan was a true Clayco legend, bro. Real true Brit squad. You know what I mean? One of my favorite, I don't even want to call him, I guess, underground rappers, but he was just about to make it. But guess what happened? He tried to bully a nigga in the studio, and the nigga shot him. You know what I'm saying? That's what happened, bro. He tried to bully a nigga, and a nigga shot him. A nigga won't go, and it was a little short dude, too. If you know, you know. I talked about it in the video. Shout out, y'all go subscribe to Roscoe Park, too, man. That nigga got a lot of dope basketball games. He be balling. He a baller. I'm on there too. I play the game. We're gonna have to go ahead and run that back too, bro. We was on the same team. Y'all go subscribe to Roscoe Park channel right now. Real Atlanta nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? Smell me, real Atlanta nigga. That's it. They like Atlanta, nigga. Real Atlanta nigga, man. You feel me? Niggas know, y'all know I was talking about last night. Hey, Roscoe, believe it or not, bro, I lived in Atlanta for like 3.5 years, my nigga. You know how much time I spent in Rice Street? I got to pull it up. I got to find my record. Yeah, I was in Rice Street. I done did all my bids together and probably did about 8 months in Rice Street. I used to be in Rice Street every other month. I swear to God. But those days are over, you know? But yeah, man, the baby got to be careful with that shit, bro. That tough guy shit. Be a tough guy, but don't be a stupid tough guy. You know what I'm saying? Don't be a numbnuts. Don't be a dunce. Don't be stupid as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Stand up for your shit. Be tough like that. Don't be tough. Everybody, shout out Mama B. What you doing, Mama? Hey, what you doing? Shout out Mama B. Y'all go sub to her shit too, Mama B's, man. She supports the squad. She got her thing building over there. Support the female creators too, man. Support all the female creators. You got to, bro. They basically minority too, if you think about it. But yeah, man, that shit crazy, gang. That shit wild as a bitch, bro. I ain't gonna cap you down. Like, that shit is crazy, bro. Like, I hope, but I hope the baby stays safe. And I know he got another hit in him. I believe it. I believe it. No, blessings, blessings. So let's move on to this. Who's seen the Tory Lanez Breakfast Club interview that dropped today? I watched the whole thing. It was like 45 minutes. I watched like the first 30-some minutes, and then I came back later and watched the other one. And you know, Tory is dropping tonight. Tory is one of my favorites right now. He's like top 5 for me. I did my top 5. Let me redo my top 5 right now. I'm gonna say Kodak, Tory. Who else I said? Kodak, Tory, Money Man. Kodak, Tory, Money Man. I think I said the baby too the other day, and I do. I like his old shit though. Yeah, y'all. Oh, you said Breakfast Club kept. Yeah, they kept trying to bait that nigga, bro. But see, you know what's crazy about that? And just like Joe Budden's talking, remember Joe Budden used to get on Adam 22 ass? Why you trying to initiate beef and get niggas to go to jail and niggas? And that's what y'all gonna try to make the man talk about some open case shit. You know he got an open case. And I know they got to ask the questions. He don't have to answer. They probably not even mad that he didn't answer them. I'm just saying, why even do that though, bro? Like, just he won't gonna answer the questions, bro. And Charlemagne won't dare. Niggas was saying Charlemagne duck that shit. Yeah, you asked me about some shit. I beat the nigga August Alsina up. Am I gonna sit here and admit it? No, I'm not gonna say it. But y'all know, if you smart, you know what the fuck happened. You seen some footage. The footage came out. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I'm not gonna. But I'm saying, did you do, bro? He got an open case with Megan potentially being accused of shooting somebody. Think about that, yo. I was kind of let down when I seen DJ Envy and Angela Yee do that shit. It was really Envy, and I think Yee tried to like say something else too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you asked this nigga Tory Lanez about beating up August Alsina. You trying why would you, and y'all put, why would you even do that? You know he's like, all media shit aside, you know he's dealing with a very serious case. You don't want to be responsible for getting his bond revoked. He's in a situation like that where his bond can get fucking revoked. Which he shouldn't have did that, none of that shit that he did. He should have been well aware of, hey, I'm on paperwork as far as bond right now. So let me not, I can't get to fighting with nobody unless they trying to threaten my life. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Beansy. Real nigga shit. I think that was like in poor taste, bro. I was gonna be honest. They could have. That was what we expected, bro. Like you said, these interview niggas getting too comfortable asking these questions. Niggas about to ask motherfuckers. Yeah, how many bodies you got? Like who you killing? What's their name? Type shit. Like what? Like, the thing I say is, you can talk about whatever you want to talk about, but just make sure that the statute of limitations is up. You know what I mean? Okay, I see you. I see you, Jason. I see you. I'm gonna bring you in a minute, bro. Recipes, Lil Loaded. Lil Loaded was not. He won't go on for that shit. Yeah, the negative shit is what. Yup, you know, click your your name click, so you know. Negative shit get all the clicks. Ain't that shit crazy? You put some positive shit up, that shit don't get nowhere near with the crazy shit, like the controversy. Like we as humans, we just, and I'm guilty too, nigga. We controversy. Um, how you call it? We're controversy addicted. Like we, you know, niggas all that's it's just crazy. I guess I think that's like the animal instincts, bro. I think that's the animal instinct, yo. Shout out Raven. You said this is crazy. should have tried getting bro to talk about if they ever caught the niggas who killed his friend and what happened. Yeah, like you talking, bro. But that's what I'm saying. Long as like whatever you talk, see, murder ain't got no stats. No, don't ever talk about murder. Don't ever talk about murder. Don't ever talk about That's pretty much it. I mean, if you did some other, like if you did some wild weird shit, I don't know, I don't condone no weird shit. But if somebody, if some shit had happened or somebody got hurt or something, statute of limitations is not up, bro. If you was trapping 20 years ago and it's 20 or how, you know what I mean? Or more, whatever if the statute of limitations is 5 years, if you was trapping 8 years ago, then you can talk about that. You know what I'm saying? I still wouldn't give specific spots but I'm comfortable. Everything I talk about, I know I can talk about. That's why I talk about it. There's certain shit that I can't talk about with y'all. Crazy stories, the crazier stories actually, but I just can't. You know what I mean? You got to stay locked in here. I know the stories, but you got to be careful, especially going on interviews and being on internet and type shit. Let me know when you ready to go live, Jason and Mal. And if y'all want to tap into the panel and give some input on anything we're talking about tonight, I'll pin the link to log into the stream. I pinned it at the top of the chat. I need to roll another blunt up for real. Yeah, C Murder free. You know what? Free C Murder, man. He got convicted on circumstantial evidence. And yeah, BG about to drop too. Yeah, they denied BG every time, but he did his time, man. He's got to make it to that door. He back on the street. He's a legend. He come home. He getting big gifts from everybody. Everybody named Mama gonna give BG gifts. What? Birdman included. Lil Wayne included. Hot Boy Turk included. Manny Fresh included. Lil Boosie included. Master P included. A bunch. Monica. He probably gonna marry Monica. He gonna what? I mean, not Monica. I'm tripping. I'm thinking about C Murder. But yeah, Monica might give BG some shit. I don't know. Like BG's a fucking street legend. C Murder too. I don't know if y'all got this law in the States or not, but we got somewhere they try you for a crime and they acquit you. They can't change. Oh yeah, it's called double jeopardy. Yeah, they can't charge you 2 times if you beat it. Yeah, if you get acquitted, yeah, they can't. It's double jeopardy. If they do that, it's called double jeopardy. It's actually a good movie called Double Jeopardy about I think it's about a lady killing her husband. And they try to retry her. He was like beating her or some shit or something. I can't quite remember what it was. It's old. It's like 96 or some type movie. Jamie Lee Curtis and that motherfucker or something, or motherfucking Jennifer Lopez. Somebody in that motherfucker. I don't know. Smash that like when y'all come in too, man. If y'all want to tap into the live, man, join the panel, man. Hit the link at the top of the chat. We about to pull some niggas in, man. He said, "Oh yeah, you seen what happened with?" Yeah, man. In the coaching staff, yeah, I seen. That's the dude that coached for the Boston Celtics. I wasn't privy to him. I'm gonna be honest. I ain't been watching basketball and some shit, so I wasn't really like privy to the nigga. But yeah, but he was fucking with Nia Long, and he blew that. I'm sorry, he a dunce for that, bro. That nigga lame. If you fucking with Nia Long, even if it's the 40-year-old version of Nia Long, even if I was 20 and I got me a famous hot smoking MILF who's world renowned. Are you stupid? And then you can just plot. You can kill her. You a young nigga. You can. But I'm just saying, even as a young nigga, like, I mean, even if not shit me, I still smoke. I'll kill her right now. Like, shit, what? That lady be in love with me, man. But yeah, I would never. Like, what are you doing, bro? I mean, I understand he's a head coach, but she got more clout than you. She's really that bitch. You're lucky to even be fucking with her. Like, you know how many cooler, richer niggas that want to fuck with her? She must like you. You know what I'm saying? You's a fucking fool, dude. I'm just sorry. I'm keeping it back. Sorry, the silverback. I'm keeping it in the band, man. Yeah, bro. She's like a MILF. Like, that's like if you want to say what's like a natural dying MILF, like natural. I'm not talking about nothing against the BBL girls. They be cool. They be cool too. She's good. That's you. Listen, what the fuck? This is equivalent to like. This is equivalent to like. This is kind of equivalent to a Jada Pinkett, but now we know how crazy Jada is. So that's now maybe something's going on at home. I would have put up with it. Look, Nia, I love you, girl. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you curse me out every motherfucking day, baby. You need a motherfucking law. You can curse me. I don't give a fuck what you say. What I got a little dick today? Okay, I got a little dick then, baby. It's okay. I know I was just dicking you down. Okay, it's okay. What? I ain't shit today. Okay, baby. I ain't shit. I'm gonna put up with that. Nigga, I'm gonna put up with that. The fuck you mean? I'm not finna fuck the listen, and you hitting the broad at your work? You know somebody could snitch on you. She probably seen Nia Long. Nia Long had been in the game before to the Nia Long had been to the skybox meetings and the you know what I mean, type shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you back, Jason? Okay. I'm gonna bring you up. I'm about to bring you up. Hold on, let me see. You said she never in the spotlight. Yeah, she ain't never. You said they never natural. They've been engaged for like 5 years. Nia fine as fuck. You gonna drop that bag heavy. Yeah. Nigga, listen, I would have been buying Nia Long shit every day. I would buy her shit every day. Like, she gonna be to the point where she gonna tell me stop buying me shit every day. You know how you might come home with like dinner for your girl or your husband and for the women? I'm coming home with like shoes and shit and bags and shit. I'm just coming. Look, baby, I want to get you something today. I'm buying her shit, even if it ain't the most craziest Birkin, the Gucci. Listen. I'm serious about you, girl. She had to say, Shahi, stop. You trying to buy me? No, I just you need a long. I want to make sure you good. I got you. You know what I mean? Real shit. Hold on, where my nigga Jason at, bro? Hold on. One day I'm gonna do it real big. Oh damn, I hit the wrong button. Oh, hold on. Yeah.
Hey, what's good?
What's good, bro? What you doing?
I'm just chilling in the car. I just ordered some weed. And I'm hungover as a bitch, so my stomach really hurts right now. I'm trying to like let it pass.
What you was sipping? What happened? What you was drinking? What happened?
I had vodka yesterday.
Oh.
But I don't even be liking like to get drunk like that because most of the time you just crash out. You just be trying to fight people and shit, you know?
Yeah, but they say, look, I was like my first years of drinking, like first years from age. Well, the first thing I ever drank was gin, but that was I didn't stick with gin. I had a bad experience of that. But when I drank consistently, nigga, from like 16 on up to for years, nigga, for probably before until I went to prison, right? For years. So for 15 on up, I was drinking vodka, nigga.
Yeah, my go-to is always vodka. Like
I would
if
drink
I'm trying to
gin and
get
I would drink other little shit, but what I would buy, what I would want to get is some form of vodka. That's what even if it was the bottom shelf or some Ciroc or some what was the other shit? Grey Goose or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, because I was like a party boy. You know what I mean? That white. They say white make you hype, brown bring you down. You know what I mean?
Right.
That
Yeah, I
brown
had
liquor.
when I'm trying to get fucked up, that's always my go-to is a bottle of vodka. The moon looks crazy right now, though.
Yeah.
I'm seeing it from the car right here. It looks wild.
Damn, I can't. We can't even see it. It's too dark. I think.
You were saying squad earlier.
Oh, talking
Squad.
about some dog. He said, "Shit, whoever in that car with him better pray to God because their lives in his hands now." We talking about dog. It's legal where he at. He can get some weed.
Yeah.
We can
Plus,
get.
I don't drive when I'm off some shit.
Yeah, he good. He legal. It's legal. I'm legal. I can, nigga. I can smoke weed in front of the police right now outside, and they not gonna do shit. The most they can do is write a $25 ticket, but they're not gonna waste their time to do that. You know what I'm saying? Or me smoking a blunt. You know what I mean?
The weed was delivered to me from from the company, from the dispensary.
Oh, one of them type Jones. Yeah.
Y'all have deliveries out in Virginia or no? For
Yeah,
weed.
we got them. But you know, we so fresh. It's only been a year for us, so we
Oh,
like
okay.
how y'all was probably like when y'all shit started in 1996. That's how now we are in our version of that. So
But
sessions is
bro,
just starting.
even when I was a kid, weed was a way different thing than it is now. Like I used to be scared of weed. Like
Yeah, hell yeah. It's like
they would put,
it was considered like a bad thing, like a look down
yeah.
upon, taboo
So
type shit. Like you don't talk
it's
about it
even
really, and, you know.
it's really weird for me to watch the change, like the whole world's opinion change on it.
That shit crazy. That's how I lost my first. I think that's why initially I'm shadow banned on Instagram because I lost my first Instagram, but I went to Coachella one year, right? And we ended up not even going to the festival. We went to this mansion party like right down the street from the festival or whatever. And it was a weed mansion party from this
Uh-huh.
company. Honey is a company called Honey. I don't know if they're still around, but very nice. The expensive shit be the simple pack, black and gold, just simple packaging. No, it was like one of them type brands, like very classy looking shit, like or whatever. I think I even got a thing in the room, a pre roll. They gave me a pre roll wallet type thing or whatever. But yeah, so I posted some bud on my Instagram. They fucking deleted my. I didn't even say, hey, I'm selling this. I was just like, look at this. I was like, that's not even me in the picture. It's me just showing it on the table. You
I
know what I'm
thought they
saying?
allowed weed because even
They
I'll
they
be
pick and
streaming.
choose. It's just like YouTube. They pick and choose, bro. You know what I think it really is? It's really just because they're not doing this shit with humans. It's AI picking it up, and AI can't
Yes.
understand certain contexts. That's why you got to appeal shit sometimes. I had to
I had
appeal
hella
8 times.
videos taken down from PBS, and that shit pissed me off because those were the videos I had the most views on, and PBS just came through and took all my shit, like 5, 6 videos gone.
Bro, I would have like 8 million views right now. I done deleted so much and got so much deleted. You know when you delete it, they take your views too, though.
Yeah, I noticed that. I went to check my all
Yeah,
time views, and I was like,
it'll show
they
your
got me
regular shit.
fucked up.
It'll show
The
your
number
regular
went
shit
way
in your
down.
No, in your YouTube studio, it'll show you what it should be, but on your channel, it'll show where it's
Yeah,
deducted from you deleted those. Yeah, I didn't delete it fucking at least 1,500 videos, and got probably 5 or 6 deleted that had hella views and shit. And then when I didn't even know about the copyright and how to dispute that, I was just deleting them videos because I was so naive to how I could
yeah.
fight certain shit or whatever. But yeah, this shit tricky, man. You know, them people don't, this, man.
When I'll be streaming, I'm not sure if it's against the rules or not to like Twitch and YouTube. Like I'm not sure whether they care if you smoke or not. Cause like you said,
You
it's
just
not like
can't
it's a
mention it.
person sitting there watching you. It's just like a bot.
I heard you can't just you just can't acknowledge it. Like, hey, what I'm doing right now is I'm blank blank blank, or you can't. If
Yeah,
people know because they know, you know what I'm saying. You can use slang words or different, but if you sit on here and be like, all right, y'all, I'm finna show y'all how to blank 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 or some shit, do this and how to
but
do roll or whatever. You know what I mean?
there's hella also on YouTube. There's a ton of stoner pages like where they all they
Man,
do is talk
I
about weed.
followed this pretty ass girl and she got like maybe I was late. She got like 600,000 subscribers. All she do is hit
Is she Asian?
dabs. Nah, she like a white joint, I think. She
Oh,
from out
okay,
LA. She from LA.
I see.
I gotta look her name. I gotta look it up. But she got like hella followers, bro. She got and all she do. I mean, she be putting up like little cute pics too and shit. Not nothing too, not no Megan Thee Stallion shit or no shit like that. But like she
Yeah,
just be like dolled up a little bit with some like dunks, you know, dressing on some stoner chick type shit. And
yeah.
yeah, but she go crazy and all but she be talking about it. That's why I'm like, man, this shit not fair, bro. Like they need to
They
come up.
show it. They're like hold it up to the camera and shit. And be like, look at the
Bro, she
trichomes
is
and
like
shit like that.
showing like she's giving tips and shit. I'm like, what the? I know
Right.
she lives in Cali, but I'm like, Nigga, they deleted shit when I lived in Cali, nigga, and they deleted some shit in Coachella, and I didn't say nothing. I was just like, oh, look at the Zaza, or so I said some little dumb shit somewhere in my cloud. Yeah, and they deleted my page for that, bro. This page I got now, Instagram is a whole. I only had this page for like 2 years.
Their excuse is probably that it's either educational or medical. That's probably what they say to get out of it, you know?
Man, I don't know. That shit ain't fair though, bro. That's not. But you know, like I
Yeah,
always
because
say,
anyone
bro,
could say that. I could be getting hella high and just be saying like, "Oh, this is medical," so I'm not. But like, I'm just saying that it's not really true. You know?
and that's why now I try to like choose my words a little bit wiser. I try not to like cuss as much. I try, or say certain trigger words. You know what I'm saying? I rather spell
You
it
were
out.
talking about controversy, and I don't typically like censorship, but also too like sometimes I feel like I'm being too controversial that I'm like, nah, I should maybe like nah, I should tone that shit down or
No,
what.
because that's what I be saying. Yo, I'm not even like I don't consider myself controversial. But you said Twitch Mixie too. Girl got fucked and got a 7-day ban. But niggas.
Oh yeah, there was a girl having sex on Twitch live on stream, and you could tell by her face, and you see like the boyfriend behind her like fucking her, and
For real.
she only got banned a couple of days. It was like a week ban. She's not perma banned. She's still on the platform.
See, man, that's what I'm saying, bro. That's why
But
you
like
got
picture
niggas,
we're getting head on Twitch live. We'll be
niggas
gone.
do be doing that though. People do that on Instagram.
We'll be gone immediately.
I know like personal people that have done it. I'm like, man, this nigga wilding, bro. Like I ain't even call no names, but I know personal motherfuckers that I can tell what's going on. Type you can tell like, and they're letting it be known.
Wouldn't Boosie get banned for shit like that? Doing shit like that on the Instagram lives?
Yeah, they don't like Boosie at all though. You know, Boosie lost like
he was trying to get what's his name? The Facebook creator? Mark.
Yeah, it's up. Yeah, Mark and some other dude named Adam that run Instagram.
That shit was hilarious. He's like, please, bro, give me my account.
But
he was like straight up begging him to get.
But see, you know the thing with Boosie is I like Boosie a lot, yo. Like I grew up listening to his music. His music is dope too, or whatever. But I like these days, I like the personality aspect of him more. Like
I was just about to say, I know him way more. I don't even think I've heard a Boosie song. I just know him.
He is a personality, bro. Like he's a star. He's born a star. Like that nigga he was just born a star. Some nigga just born a star. But so. Man, my favorites is the Vlad interviews. I ain't seen a new one, but I've been scrolling past it. I'm gonna watch it, some of the clips of it. But yo, him on Vlad is the classic, and then him on live, him on his own live, and then when he be on Vlad, be the best shit, yo. What he said? Show me your pussy lips, so I give you $1,000 or some shit.
He said some shit like that. Yeah, I remember.
He got banned for that shit. This nigga got banned. This nigga get banned for anything, bro.
Well, I mean, like, I can understand.
He said, but they banned. I just heard of Sneeko because of that Fresh and Fit podcast. I don't even know who Sneeko is. I don't know.
Yeah, it said like he's like Asian, right?
Or something. Yeah, he look mixed or some shit.
Yeah, he's mixed something.
Yeah, I don't know what he do though. What does he do? He react to videos or he do what?
I really don't know. He seems like an Andrew Tate type.
Oh, he's one of those.
He seems like one of those, the red pills, all that bullshit that they be spewing. He seems like one of those type.
Oh, maybe he's a young. I don't even know literally what he does. I just been hearing his name like the past couple of weeks. I'm like, and I seen him pop up on the Fresh and Fit shit. Exposed the bitch who 1090 Jake and them went to Fresh and Fit, and
yeah, I saw that.
You see that? It was a couple bitches like we won't. Somebody he said he typed in the chat like, man, them bitches supposed to hang out with me today. They stood me up or whatever. And they lied and they got exposed. Like, man, they just be lying. Excuse my French. Women, some of y'all be lying like a motherfucker sometimes. Y'all be saying we be lying. Bro, like, and then their only defense was, man, we ain't want to say all that, but y'all straight lied, though. And then y'all on here talking about how men be lying. Like, what the fuck is going on here? Like,
yeah.
You exposed like shit. You was going, y'all was probably going to go goddamn gawk the nigga one time. Like,
you were talking about the new DaBaby album, right? Where he looks like reptilian on the cover.
Yeah, he do look like Reptile from Mortal Kombat on that motherfucker.
Yo, you know Canel Joseph, the prankster on YouTube?
Canel, is that the one that be running up on niggas in the streets?
Nah, I keep telling you to watch his videos, but I don't think you've checked it out yet. It's this
Canelo.
like
It kind of sounds. Maybe
skinny
I'm thinking
black.
about Canelo, the boxer, but Canelo. It sounds kind of familiar.
He's like a skinny black kid with like what do you call it, twists in the hair, and he
I
does a
seen a
lot of
couple of them.
he does a lot of comedy, and he was on Twitch the other day, and he was it was like a listening party for the Baby album. That shit was so ass for the most
For
part. You
real, I
heard
only
that?
heard 3 songs off it. It sounded like the same old Baby.
Did you hear the Call of Duty song? That shit was trash.
No, what you
He
mean the
was like,
Call of Duty song? What is
he
that?
was saying like Call of Duty, grab the stick. Like he was saying some like corny ass
He got to
shit.
do.
I'm
He
like,
got to do something different, bro. He got. It's time that he got to do something different, and that's just what it is,
yeah,
bro. I ain't
I
saying
agree.
sing melodies like fucking
He's clearly
whoever.
talented.
No, yeah, he got hits. He got hits in him. He got more hits.
Yeah.
He can go diamond. He got to do some different shit though. And the thing about telling niggas
Yep.
they got to do different shit, you can't tell them exactly what to do because it's them. You know what I'm saying? It's
The one
I can't
hardest
tell you what to
song,
do.
the one song that we all collect, like Chat and Canel, that we collectively agreed was the hardest was the one that sounded the most unique. So you were very on the nose with that. You just got to
Yeah.
switch it up.
Yeah, like you know what I like on his last project. It wasn't his album, but it was the one after all that Danny Lay shit happened. The last song on that project, I forgot. I think it's called Stick. You know?
After all,
No,
what shit happened?
it's called Sticked Up. Sticked Up. It's him and 21 Savage. Sticked Up. I'm blinked up. That shit is so he's like kind of like not singing, but it's and then 21 come on. 21 gonna kill it every time. Talking about sticks and shit. Yo, and the beat is kind of like airy and like a daydream type beat. Like, and it got like some random people singing. Oh, 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 oh. It's like a quiet. No, I'm telling you, bro, you gotta hear it. It's called The Baby Sticked
No, I'm
Up.
sure it sounds hard with like the
Bro,
on the
but it didn't blow or whatever. It didn't blow because that was like an EP or whatever. But he got to do different shit, like shit like that. Like that shit was hard as fuck, nigga. Like when that was the last song, nigga. That's some shit you listen to, and it's like you can play that shit. It give you the energy of like a PNB Rock, Selfish, or one of those airy songs. It's like a daydream. It's like you can think to it. Like it's like you picture yourself riding, or you can ride to it, or you know what I mean?
I got a question for you. I got a question for you in the chat.
Shout out Carmel. You said Undertaker type shit. Oh, he falling
What's
into.
up, Chapo?
He said Baby falling into irrelevance. I don't say he's irrelevant. His music just sound the fucking same. He go viral on other shit. Go ahead though, Jason. Ask me what you want to answer.
I was gonna say if like 10, 15 years down the line, you think rappers like The Baby and Roddy Ricch, like they're still gonna be anything like relevant, like a big deal,
like OG rappers at that time?
I've just like relevance of rappers is way shorter now than it was before because the attention spans are way shorter.
No, I'm saying, are you asking me, do I think they're going to be like how Ice Cube and 50 Cent and these niggas is or whatever? Like OGs are still out here type shit.
If they'll still be relevant, like with music specifically, because maybe they'll go on to acting or some other shit. But I'm talking.
The only motherfuckers I can really put my money on right now, like if I had money to bet, it'd be like a Kendrick, like a Drake, like a Lil Baby, like any one of the Migos, like
yeah, I agree with that.
Who else? Like there's only certain motherfuckers that really like The Baby ain't had enough time to really super prove. He getting up through there. He gotta like.
Not everyone has the longevity. That's the thing.
Yeah, like on some, like you said, like can I see these niggas being LL Cool J type guys or something? Like only like J.
So,
Cole.
yeah, because I guess so. But like even then, it's like, do people really even like? People don't really listen to the old school rappers if they're dropping new shit?
Like, nah, but we talking about relevance though. You saying are they going? They could be. The Lil Baby could end up being one of the biggest actors, like or some shit, like like rapper turn act, like I think it's about when you get to a certain age. I mean, longevity is the key. Also, I mean, Jay-Z can drop albums, but that's Jay-Z. It's kind of an unfair advantage, but
billionaire.
Yeah, Kanye. These niggas is kind of in a whole different space. They're in a whole different level of life.
Even like a Kendrick is on a whole nother level. Like
Kendrick is for sure is a legend. I think I already foresee the books being closed, and he's a legend. J. Cole, him too. Who else? I mean, I kind of can see Lil Baby. I think, look, I got to see one more. I need one more year out of Lil Baby, and then I'm gonna see what's gonna happen. But I think he's pretty much solidified it too. He don't miss. He's one of the guys.
Someone said YoungBoy. Trapo said YoungBoy. What do you think about that?
Young boy, I can see young boy going there, but the thing with young boy gotta like, I don't want to put it like this, but young boy gotta stay alive and stay out of jail. You know what I'm saying?
He's living crazy for
Yeah,
real.
yeah. He living like he's still a nigga in the street. Like he living.
Yeah, and I'm like, dude, you got money now. Let that shit go. But
Yeah, he might
I
as well.
know
He
it's
might as
not
well go
like
hang
that.
on the corner. The way he
I,
acts, he might as well just go hang in the hood and just wait for niggas to slide. Like I don't know, like because nigga, you too rich.
standing on the block, smoking with people.
Yeah, because you still on that type vibe with the messages and the energy you put out. You on that type time. Like,
You
who
really
else?
got to leave that behind, but it doesn't work that way.
Yeah, you
Sadly.
don't gotta leave it behind. But once you become you never see the boss hanging on the block. The nigga who's supplying her. You never see him on the block. He come
Yeah,
through in the Maybach and he get a work or do whatever they do. You know what I'm saying? That's what the
and you
boss never is in the mix. You never hit nobody. It's just like a video game. You got to fight bosses before you get to the big boss. Like he's acting like he's still a regular foot soldier kind of. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I
And
don't
that's
think
what
that's right.
that's gonna
This fool
be.
has
That's
money.
tricky. Yeah, that's tricky right there. You know what I'm saying? Because even though and what's really been like. I think me personally, what's been a blessing for young boys that he went through that case and had to be on house arrest.
Yeah, you couldn't smoke or
Jail and
nothing.
house arrest save niggas' lives, believe it or not. Being sent away from outside, because outside niggas
That,
got guns. You can go outside at night. You locked up and shit, and you can't go do nothing. You can't be in the real world for real. You know what I'm saying?
the face paint saved him. It changed his mentality or some shit once he did that.
When he went emo,
Yeah, I like that
yeah.
though. I thought that was
No,
interesting
I
because
ain't had
it's
nothing
like,
against it. It was different. It was definitely different.
yeah, that
But I
better
kind of
than
got
just
what he
being.
was doing. I wouldn't do it, but I got what he was doing. You know what I'm
Yeah, I
saying?
think it's just better than doing the same shit everyone else is doing.
Yeah,
Like, do some.
he tried some. Now, would I wear fucking lipstick and makeup? No, that's not me. I'm not a wrestler. I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
I know some goth niggas that would, but I'm just
I got
saying.
my nails black right now, like for
No,
real.
I seen you in that picture with that in the Goodwill the other day. I mean that video in the Goodwill and
Oh
shit.
yeah, I was holding
Yeah.
the bottle,
But
the
it's
paint.
like he's attempting to think differently, to do something different. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So it's like that's what the baby gotta do. The baby gotta come up with some
yeah,
different shit, bro. You gotta cook something
because
up,
everything
bro.
sounds the same, and that's why people don't care.
And the first thing I got my fucking that bitch in the, like it's the same fucking thing, bro. Like it's the same shit, bro. We hip, okay, we get it. You do this, you do like 3 flows, you rap on a certain type of beat, we get that. What else is there to you? What is this? What is the whole you said Kodak? Kodak would be too. Yeah,
I
Kodak is
don't
down
know.
there. He's on his way. He's like young boy. They're still like they below what's the name? They below Little Baby, but they're right next to him. Like it's more work they got. But yeah, Kodak for sure.
Trapo said.
If he was
Trapo said.
alive, for sure. XXX.
Trapo said. Pop Smoke, but I don't think I necessarily agree with that one. I think
Pop.
that
See,
Pop
he
Smoke
was only
blew
out for
because
3 months, bro.
he blew because of the what happened with him, his situation. That's why he became so big. But people weren't really no one
You talking
really
about back
cared.
in the day, the old shit that happened to him.
Yeah, like no. When like
Oh,
his death, like that blew inflated his
oh,
streams like crazy. So I don't
yeah.
think he would be considered a legend if that hadn't happened.
Yeah,
But like I'm not trying to sound like
I
a
might be
hater.
wrong, bro. I might be fucking wrong here, but I'm just speaking on how I felt it. I remember the time when Pop Smoke died and when I first heard. I think Pop Smoke was only buzzing for like 3 or 4 months, bro.
Yeah.
He didn't even have a chance. He didn't even get it, but you could see the potential was for sure there, for
Yeah, he was
sure.
talented. Like it was interesting what he would do with his voice and how
Type
he would
shit,
use
yeah.
it
The
over
nigga
a
would sound
beat
like
and
50
shit.
Cent sometime, and then like lullaby singing, and then do some crazy drill.
It,
He was doing like he had the dancing. He had a dance. He was another artist with like a crazy dance. Like you didn't expect niggas to be gangster nigga to be doing no dance like that. He kind of put the
his
world
music
on to
wasn't
that shit.
for me. His music wasn't for me, but I really liked Element. I'm sure you've heard that song.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. The woo walk. Yeah, the woo walk. The nigga had a dance. He had a whole different style. You said Young Boy just dropped a lot of songs, but Dirk
Woo walk.
honest. Oh, hasn't dropped anything. Okay. Don Dirk do be dropping. Dirk drop. He be rapping with
I
like
I agree with the
Detroit niggas and
Silverback.
shit.
I agree with the Silverback. He said Pop was just an impact. I agree with that.
Oh, an impact. Like what, like a moment, you mean?
Yeah,
Like some
like
shit?
he had it. He did leave an influence on the rap game on like.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I would go as far to say he's a legend. I know that he did have an impact. That's what I'll say.
I can say where he does go down in legend is the drill Brooklyn shit, like the New York drill shit.
Yeah, and I can't really comment on that because that's just like again, it's just not my thing.
I can say that because after him, look who his homie. His homie is the biggest nigga now. His big homie is the biggest nigga now. Fabio.
Tough.
Fabio like 32. Fabio been doing this shit for a minute since before, but that was his. The hottest drill rapper now is Pop Smoke's best friend in the industry type shit, in the gang and industry type shit.
Fabio sounded hard on the off the grid with Kanye and played with Cardi.
Man, I like that. That early Fabio drive by, deli. I met La Mama in the deli. Oh no, I was wetty. She's a wetty. That early Fabio, that shit was big drip. I fell in love with him. I'm a big crip. Like that early Fabio, that was crazy. He was hungrier, you know what I'm saying? He still do his shit. I heard, I think we screamed his album and shit. It was cool. I didn't listen back. For sure, but I like Fabio. I like New York. I like all different type of drills. You know what I'm saying? I like UK drill. I like the Bulgarian niggas with they drill. I like who else? Toronto has drill, but it's just crazy because damn, Chief Keef started this whole shit.
They gotta stop with that. It's not a good thing to copy.
Yeah, it's like damn, niggas is like mega like copy and paste,
our communities and fuck ourselves up and make ourselves like, depressed and angry and shit. Like, come on, that's not good.
Crazy, like let them niggas have that. But like, I agree. I can kind of understand New York doing drill because New York always been a rough place anyway, and they Chicago and but now the whole world is doing it. It's like
it's not
places.
Cool. Like I think it's weird when I see like African drill, like straight up. African.
Yeah, I was just about to say African weird. Drill and
that's weird as fuck.
I think it's some niggas from Switzerland. It's a black nigga from Switzerland. He a light skinned nigga. I swear to God, he a light skinned.
They do all the white kids out there across the ocean. They be like they leech onto this shit, but it's not good to leech onto. We have a toxic culture. Negative behavior. You know what I'm saying?
We have a toxic culture, bro. Like, and like I said, from what my homie told me back in the day, drill stand for drug and kill. It's drug and kill music, and it's like those are the two. It's not even like it ain't about getting bitches or nothing. Or it's not really even about getting money. Like it's just like all toxic, nigga. It's like
anger,
get high, fuck, and go kill motherfuckers.
Anger and hatred and
a lot of the shit be dope. So it's like that's gonna mind control some niggas who don't know how to fight through understanding that this is just a fucking piece of a song. It's art. I don't need to go do this shit. You know what I'm saying? But some niggas gonna think, yeah, I gotta go do this shit. This is the shit to do right here. You said Aussie legit, Aussie drill. Yeah, I heard of 142 Trapo. Somebody sent me that. I actually did a couple reactions to them, but at that point,
for me, it's like I like how you said it sounds hard. So like I like King Von Crazy Story Part 3, but I don't condone the way he was living. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he was living wild too. But it was for him. I'm gonna be honest, and this is respectfully. When you living like that, and when I say like that, I'm gonna explain what I mean. But when you living like that, it's bound to happen for you, bro. You're not gonna be out here like if what they say is true. He was catching all these bodies. I'm just saying, I don't know if they say that's true, and you're gonna be a big famous rapper. Like, nah, my niggas. You know how many niggas on who can't wait to catch you, bro? But look at the irony of it.
That don't even make sense to me. How you have so much money and eyes on you, and you still want and you're still doing acts like that, like. But
he wasn't. He didn't. His mental didn't get there yet. He was so stuck in that. He was stuck in his environment. Like,
I agree.
He thought he was doing the right thing by trying to hop out and fight a nigga at the club, and niggas don't want to fight no more, yo. Niggas is tired of fighting. Some niggas can't fight. Some niggas is too little to fight. Niggas ain't trying to fight you no more, man. This ain't jail, bro. Niggas ain't trying to even fight in jail. To be honest, niggas stab you quick. But I'm just saying, out here where guns is available, where it's GTA, oh yeah, niggas ain't trying to fight like that. Niggas don't want to get embarrassed on camera. Picture something like Mike Tyson run up on you or something. Like, bro, you gonna shoot that nigga probably or get a weapon.
Yeah, I'm not scrapping with Mike
Tyson. Bro, like, you know what I mean? Like, you're gonna get a weapon for sure. I don't care if it's a chair and try to bang him in the fucking head with it or
I'm gonna grab a bat or some shit, a knife.
Something, bro. Tyson, like, then you gonna try to punch after you stumble him a little bit or something. But yeah, nigga, them niggas probably looking at King Von like Mike Tyson. This nigga come out here, he say he was off the X pills. So his eyes probably was wide as fuck. Like he did like a zombie. He like a maniac coming at them niggas.
I'm not a boxing fan, but Mike Tyson was the only boxer. It's because of his backstory, like where he comes from. It was super relatable for me and shit. I was like, nah, this dude is cool. Like, and then I smoked. He has a weed now.
Yeah, I know. I got to invite
his
to
weed
one
is
of his.
good, bro. It's strong.
No, I got to invite to one of his first. I think his first festival. It had ASAP Rocky. I mean, ASAP Ferg was gonna be there. It was hella niggas, but I only had one ticket, and I had my bitch, bro. And then my bitch, I didn't want to leave her at this. You know what I'm saying?
You told me about this.
Yeah, I told you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, that shit. I was mad. Then come to look now, look what Mike Tyson Farms then came out. This was before. This was right when he launched. This is around the time I was at Coachella, like a little bit before that, because they did the festival out Joshua Street.
They used to sell his kush at the dispensary that I shop at, but they just stopped selling it for some reason.
Yeah. Oh, for real? I mean, probably just contract ended the contract.
Yeah, but it sucked because it was really good. It was like strong as shit, and you could just order it delivery. You don't have to go anywhere.
He said niggas got pride. You can take a nigga out the hood, but you can't take the hood on nigga. Yeah, but I think he said niggas is eco. Yeah, it's pride, but I think it's more of an ego thing. Niggas is proud, but I think motherfuckers think, because think about you, King Von about to go beat up Quando Rondo. You already know you about to beat this dude up before you just couldn't like, but you didn't know that he had his little homie, his little shooter with him though.
Is that what happened?
He don't want to fight you.
Is that what happened to King Von? Is that how he died?
Yep, he tried to beat up Quando Rondo, and Quando homie was in the car and had the blick on him and shot his ass. He got shot like 4 or 5 times.
Oh shit, I didn't know that. I mean, I seen the video when it was going around. Like, I just didn't. I don't know. I'm not even too tuned into Quando Rondo and that whole. I just don't really care because it's so negative, and I already think negatively. If I just put that shit in my life, I'm gonna just destroy everything. Like, for real.
That's facts, bro. That's facts.
Plus, rap is already so dark and negative.
Hell yeah, you know that shit is you know, rap is a lot of positivity in this shit, man. You know, but it's a whole lot of negativity in this shit, man. It's the yin and the yang. You know what I mean?
And we focus way more on the negativity than the positive.
Just as humans, we do that. So imagine as listeners of a culture or members of a culture, that's what we tuned in on. Like, what the fuck?
Like, what I was talking with Azzy in your chat here the other day, and I was telling her like about Tupac music, how like some of it is super dark and negative, but some of it is so uplifting and like beneficial, helpful to people that it just gets tricky sometimes, you know, like when you're trying to like let me put something on, and you don't need it to affect your mind state negatively, but a lot of the things he would talk about were very serious and like,
yeah, you can feel it. It's relatable. So that's kind of, it affects your actual mindset type shit. You know what I mean? Even if it's some positive shit, you start thinking about, yeah, we got to feed the homeless or da da da. Yeah, it was Lil Tim. It was Lil Tim that killed King Von. Like it's not a hidden secret. Everybody
even if
knows.
you took it, doesn't affect you. It's still gonna affect you. It's
Yeah,
just
because it's real feelings. It's real emotion you have. You're a real person. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that shit is different, bro. Like no cap. Hold on, let me dump this guts out here. I'm about to roll.
Shit, while we talking UK drill, free all the goats. Half our legends locked up. Yo, I'm hot as fuck in this car, and I'm like sweating, but I don't want to turn the car off either and have the fan going. I'm gonna be for real. We overtook your scene around 2016 through 17. Vaughn got hit with a. What the fuck does that say? Vaughn got hit with a what? Hayugen? What is that? if they try me.
My God, Math.
Math came in? Oh shit, Math, what's up?
What up?
He come
just
on
heard
real
Math.
smooth with the baritone voice. What up? Nigga sound like me. Look, what up?
What up?
Shit. Rolling up.
How you guys been?
I'm hot right now.
I've been cool. Just chilling, you know. Little razzle dazzle. Nothing major, you know.
Hot temperature, not like I'm pissed.
Oh, like it's hot outside?
Yeah, I'm in the car, but I just don't want to turn the car on to have the fan.
Yeah, I
on.
feel that. Yeah, I feel that. I for sure feel that.
Dude, so I'm like, fuck that.
Motherfucking the weather done broke over here. It's chilly now, type shit. What's getting there? I just seen a crazy ass fight too.
Oh yeah, I heard that outside your house, huh?
Like you see, I ain't go back. I know the
bro.
police.
I heard it. No, I heard yelling, and then I just
you can hear. Yeah, you see, I
you
ain't even
just
say
hear
that.
you like you just like, hold on. I thought someone was fighting.
I already knew. I'm like, yo, what the fuck, nigga? I heard somebody say, bitch, motherfucker. Okay, I'm like, oh, that's serious. I can hear the tone of the voice. It was ugly too.
I'm laughing, but like if I had heard it, it wouldn't have been funny if I was like listening to it.
Because I was just talking to y'all, then I just hear somebody yelling bitching. Like it sounds like with a fight, not just an argument. It's about if it ain't there, it's about to go there, right? And like I wouldn't have been surprised if a nigga had a pistol in his hand, type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
at the apartments I live at, there's always like 2 or 3 people throughout the building, through the complex, like always just screaming some shit. And a lot of the time they scream like harsh slurs, like very. I can't even repeat. Like that's how bad the shit that they be screaming.
Yeah, be going crazy. I already know.
Rapo, I appreciate it. The beard is immaculate.
Math was hanging out with me the other day. I was watching 8 Mile on live.
For real?
Yeah, but I didn't show none of the movie, and I think people would just pop in, and then they got pissed when they didn't see the movie, so they would just leave.
Yeah. Like you asked me, like, would you watch this normally? And I like.
I mean, can you? So they didn't block your shit or nothing. Even hearing that, like,
I played almost the whole audio from the movie, and I was fine. But I was talking over it, and I was pausing it constantly too. So I think.
Okay, yeah. You was smart.
It was through the speaker. It was through the speaker.
Through the car speaker, it was so ghetto, bro. I wish.
Hey man, you gotta do sometime, bro.
No, that was to me. I was just like, I wish we were like doing something I could see. That's all.
Yeah, that was the problem with it.
Yeah, I feel that.
Legally couldn't put the movie up there.
Yeah,
they would have clapped you. That's Eminem, bro. They would have clapped
quickly,
you, bro.
Quickly.
They would have clapped
I had
you.
the
That's
fucking
Eminem.
movie.
It's not like that's not some underground movie. That's not like yeah, they're gonna clap you. It's hit. It's even if they don't clap you right then. Once you're screaming, you're gonna be getting some kind of notifying, some notice. Like
I asked Math, but I'm gonna ask you too, Q. Do you fuck with that movie?
8 Mile?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fucking legendary movie. That's like one of my favorite. Let's say top 10 top 5 probably rap movies.
It's really good. And I was like, I forgot.
Yeah, everybody loved 8 Mile. I think. Am I tripping? I thought everybody liked 8 Mile.
I was laughing when he was living with his mom in the trailer, and then he was singing with the friend, Future. He was like,
living home in the trailer.
I live at home in the trailer. Mom, I'm coming home to you. That shit.
Like that's what. Like you gotta think about it. Like 8 Mile is one of those movies like Friday, Get Rich or Die Trying. Like these are cult classic. And his happened to be he's Eminem, so his shit was not only a cult classic, but it went big as. Look, the fucking soundtrack. Arms Are Ready. That song went fucking. That shit probably diamond by now. I don't know if it is.
I was little. I was 1 year old when that movie came out.
Hey, me and this nigga Map always be having the same lighters as of late, bro.
What the fuck?
We did that one time.
Lighters and drinks. One time we were both drinking those fucking cherry White Claw.
Y'all got telekinesis. You could you communicate which lighters to get through.
Hey man,
the
great minds just think alike, man. You know what I'm saying? And I had this bitch for a minute. I forgot I had this shit. Like in this, I got a cut.
I bought this like a week or two ago. I don't remember.
She said, "Oh, Trapo said 8 Mile go crazy, knees weak, palms sweaty." Yeah, Mom Spaghetti. I heard he got
8
a
Mile came out
restaurant
in.
called Mom Spaghetti too.
It came out in 2002.
Damn, for real?
Yeah, but it takes place in 95.
That shit 20 years ago?
8 Mile tick? No way, man.
It came
That
out in
shit is
2002.
20 years old, my nigga.
I was one, bro.
What
like
the
one.
fuck? How are you? Wait, I thought that shit came out in like theaters when I remember. I mean, I guess I would. What I would have been. Fucking 6? I don't know.
Cinnamon said 8 Mile is top 20. No, I don't. Rap. I'm talking about rap movies, like featuring rappers or about rap. Like, I think it's top 5. You got 50 Cent, Get Rich or Die Trying. You got
I actually haven't seen that one. Someone asked me.
It's like the black version of 8 Mile. It's fire. You know what I'm saying? Straight fire. Goddamn. You got that. You got 8 Mile. You got Friday. You got a couple concert type.
I like how you say the black version of 8 Mile. Like it wasn't like Eminem was like the only white dude in the whole movie.
Yeah, but you know, I mean, like the black person, a gangster version of 8 Mile. Let's say gangster. Let's use gangster version of 8 Mile, because Eminem wasn't a gangster. He was just a nigga. He was a white boy in the hood. You know what I'm saying? Trailer Park / the hood or whatever. But
he just liked rap music.
Yeah, no, he was a white boy in the hood for sure. Even outside the trailer park, he ain't worked with nothing but black people. That nigga went to work was nothing but black people at the factory. That nigga was
all his old tapes before Slim Shady was even created is all his friends from the neighborhood. So
yeah, that motherfucker. It's some other ones too. It's like some older ones, probably like some concert movies and shit. But I think 8 Mile is definitely top 5, yo. It might be top 3.
It gets me hella hyped up.
Bro, it's an inspirational movie. I haven't seen 8 Mile in it, but I know it's like a very like dope and inspirational and like dope movie.
Dude, the way they showed his life was fucked up. He was so poor. They fucked his bitch. They beat his ass. Like he was.
I felt bad for him when the girl rest in peace to her, Brittany Murphy.
She died
in the studio by the little nigga who was supposed to be his little fake manager, fake whatever, lame man nigga. Light-skinned dude. I was like, damn. And then
they hit at it because he's like,
look, this is the worst part. A nigga that he went to high school with was fucking his moms.
Yeah.
Like, think about that, bro. Like, you feel like a loser, nigga. Like, nigga that you were in school with, that he's a lame. He all type of positions and shit. Like,
he knew Eminem knew something was up. Cause he asked her, he's like, "Oh, you want me to come in with you?" And she's like, "Nah, it's all good." He knew some shit was happening, like in the movie.
But I know, I know, I remember that part.
Where Boosie from? Baton Rouge, right?
Who that? Boosie?
Yeah, where's Boosie from? Baton Rouge, right?
Mm-hmm. Where Young Boy, Kevin Gates, all of them from. Fredo Bangs, all of them. Mm-hmm.
I was just listening to that song.
Little Savage Ass City. They from a Little Savage Ass City.
Goofed Out remix with.
Cool that's my shit. With Kodak and
Kodak, Boosie, and how do you say that?
Coley P.
It's spelled Kolyon.
Yeah, Cole. I mean that Coleon, but he got a couple different. But yeah, that's Coley P. Yeah, that's Coley P.
Okay.
He was the nigga before Kodak was the nigga. He just a little older. And he was getting shot. You don't remember Cody P?
No, I remember him. I just don't know how he looks like.
He got niggas trying to kill him like 2 times. Like he's from the same hood type shit.
From 2019.
Yeah, this is old shit. It's old. Cody P he kind of low key. He was the nigga before Kodak, and then Kodak was the young nigga and just took off. Like he just took. No, Cody dude. I just seen a Cody P snippet, and he got like dreads or some shit now. Like he's still alive and shit like that. He's still alive. He's still shit like that, but you know what I'm saying? Like he got a store, he got a convenience store around the neighborhood. Like Kodak in them neighborhood. It's called Coley Stock. Nigga that shot him in his hand, nigga that shot him in his they were trying, I don't know what he done did to people, but they were trying to get him up out here. I think he left there though, because they kept trying. Like they kept trying him. Like, yeah, and they was hitting him every time type shit. Like Dolph similar. Rest in peace, Dolph. You know what I mean? Right. They hit him. They hit Dolph up in Hollywood at the Lowe's right there on Hollywood and Highland. That big famous across from that 7-Eleven, that little liquor store, and what's that shoe store y'all got? Not Shoe Palace.
Didn't they name the street after him?
Yeah, around his hood and shit. Yeah. The first time Dolph got shot, he got shot 5 times.
Oh, he got shot in LA the first time?
In Hollywood, at the same hotel that everybody who in music go. I've been in that hotel several million times. I don't say million, but I've been there several times. Passed it more than several times. It's the Lowe's. Everybody know the Lowe's. It's right next to the. You can literally throw a football from the front of the hotel to the shoe store right there, where the Chinese theater. You can the back way through there. It's like a little back way through there. California pizza oven up in there. All the tourist little thing right there. It's on the boulevard. Fucking the Walk of Fame is like literally the next block up if you walk around the corner type shit, and Marshall's is right there, and what's that Ripley's Believe It or Not, and McDonald's with the crazy shit and all that, whatever. But yeah, man, recipes Dolph. Yeah, when shit like that happen, man, it's kind of like you gotta think like nigga got a bag on me. Nigga shoot me out of town. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody don't like me for real. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe he knew. You know
my stomach hurts from being hungover still. It's been hours, like hella long since.
Yeah, it'd be like that. I don't get those type of hangovers, but I get hangovers where I don't even want to drink for a minute.
And I don't want to drink no more.
Yeah, just drink more.
Yeah.
I got my water right here.
Yeah, no, Lil Wayne from New Orleans. Yeah, he not from Baton Rouge. New Orleans is like the big city. Like New Orleans is like LA.
My stomach always hurting, Jason.
I used to have a Lil
is like
Wayne
Long
shirt.
Beach type shit or something.
I used to have a Lil Wayne t-shirt, and I went to the park once, and this older black dude was like, oh, he's from where I'm from. And I was like, oh shit, okay. And I told him, I was like, so do you know him? He was like, nah, I don't know him, but I could say we're from around the same place.
Yeah, he probably just said that's how big Lil Wayne was. Nigga just stopped you when you got the shirt on. Like,
plus me being a kid having a Lil Wayne shirt, like that's crazy.
Mm-hmm. His birthday just passed too.
Now he's Big Wayne. Big Wayne.
Damn, I got a piece of weed stuck right down my throat. Pause. Damn, I might have just drank the motherfucker. I don't need to just wash it down. Fuck it.
Yeah. Wash that.
No, yeah. He Lil Wayne is like considered one of the best rappers ever.
But do you remember like years ago, everyone would shit on Lil Wayne heavily? Like if you would look at his YouTube comments, it'd be like, worst rapper of our generation. What is this shit?
No, I don't remember that. Why was they doing that?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Who the
it
hell
was just a trend.
that?
It was just like a YouTube comments trend that I would notice all the time. They would,
What
and it wasn't
year
just
was they
him.
saying that?
It wasn't just him. It was a few other rappers that they would like consistently shit on and say top 5 worst rappers and shit.
What year you think this was?
I was a kid, bro. I'm thinking.
When were you born?
When was I born?
Like
it was probably like 09. Like the 2010s.
For real?
Like, yeah, like the 2010s era, like early 2010s.
I was on YouTube, but I wasn't. At that time, I didn't know them. I wasn't in the comments. I'm gonna be honest. It wasn't a lot of people in the comments either. Maybe I just was overlooking some shit. But I remember one time niggas a view, but niggas wouldn't comment. I remember that. And
I'm not saying I agree with that opinion either, because I don't think Lil Wayne is a worse rapper. I always thought that was bogus.
No, that's cap. That's cap. I mean, he's like my favorite. He's not one of my favorites, but
Jason, how old are you? I forget.
I'm 21.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I remember.
Yeah, I was like Jason 21. Yeah.
Older than
but he able to drink recently.
Yeah, right. But he still grew up with the Lil Wayne era too. You know, he grew up with the Carter Lil Wayne era.
Oh no, I was literally just like curious. I didn't even really know what we're talking about.
You know what I'd listen to from Lil Wayne's all the time? 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot, and then like
that was like Carter what? Carter 3?
Yeah.
No, that was Carter 4.
That song went hard.
That was Carter 4. That was How to Love. How to Love. That was a big song.
I think that was like the first. I think that was one of the first songs I bought on like iTunes.
6 foot, 7 foot.
Yeah, I don't know why.
That motherfucker Lil Wayne, man, he a GOAT, man. It's a blessing. Like that's why I was like, you know what? I put on Instagram. I was like, nigga, I'm just happy that you alive. You ain't one of my favorite rappers. You top 5, but the way niggas be, you know, nigga, and you know he was going through that lean was fucking him up. Like him and Rick Ross, them niggas was having seizures and shit.
Now his biggest issue keeping the hair on his head.
Yeah, he kind of wearing his shit different. Like somebody told him like, bro, stop. Your shit look crazy when you wear it like this. Like he kind of wearing his shit different now. Yeah, I was like, yeah. Somebody told him. Somebody got next to him like, bro, that shit look wild, bro. Like, put your shit wild.
I don't know if it was my first or not, but I did buy it on iTunes way back when.
Oh yeah, you supported him. I had a few Lil Wayne CDs. I probably only literally bought like one, but I always had like something.
I don't really buy music on iTunes. I have Spotify, but back then I occasionally did. I guess I don't know.
Lil Wayne made the fucking Lollipop song, right?
Yeah, that's his biggest one, I think.
Yeah, I remember hearing that as a kid.
I remember as a kid with my 50 Cent CD listening to Candy Shop, and like I had no idea what that shit was about. Like I just remember my mom explaining it to me one day. I'm like, oh shit.
That nigga said, that nigga 50 said on one CD, he said, man, he said it was on The Massacre, I believe. He said, I think it was Ski Mask Way. He was like, he said I headed down south now. He said I'm headed down south now. I'm trying to get a buck. He said, bad news, Virginia. Whole town looked like a pussy ready to get fucked. He was talking shit about VA, like tracking his abuse. Yeah, he said something about Allen Iverson. He's like, this is what Allen Iverson.
Bad day to be a Virginia local.
Yeah, he was, and that was a big deal. Like them Newport Bad. Well, if y'all know, Bad News is a nickname for Newport News, Virginia, where Allen Iverson from, and that's 757. That's over there where the Clips and them is from. They from the beach, but it's like the Barrows, like seven different cities. It's kind of like they right next to each other. It's like the Barrows, like New York type shit. But yeah, 50 Cent was a big deal, bro. 50 Cent was a big deal. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't know what I was about to say.
He said Candy Shop. That's when Razor scooters. I remember Razor scooters. I had a Razor scooter when I was a kid. I was like a little kid when I had it.
Take it to the candy shop. Dun, 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 like you lick lollipop.
You said cinnamon pop. Oh damn, that's a dude. My bad. He said I figured all that out by myself. 50 Cent mixtape. Yeah. He said y'all niggas older than me. I missed all this. Travel. You can still go see. The beautiful thing is, see y'all can do shit that we can't do. Y'all can really go back for free. You can go on YouTube and listen to all this shit. Spotify. You can go back. Bro, you're gonna be amazed by some of this shit. Bro,
go to 50 Cent and go watch Many Men the video. That shit's like a movie.
I would say the video.
That's a video. That's a movie. That's a movie.
Yes, it's a movie, bro. It's a movie. Like when Wankster, I remember when Wankster was out, bro. Wankster, 50 was fucking the biggest. He was remixing Justin Timberlake songs, Cry Me a River, and bro, 50 was on some next level
my
shit.
Favorite. I like 50 way more than Eminem at the time. Then I got into like Eminem later on, and I really fucked with them. But like 50 has always been my favorite, like probably overall rapper. Like just since I was a kid, that was my first CD ever. You know.
Oh, Tribal said I seen Many Men video. Yeah, that's a video. If you ain't see that video, you ain't even seen a rap video yet. That's like a movie type shot. Like niggas weren't doing those type videos back then. Only niggas with money could do those. Now anybody can do. You know, everybody has the power to do it now, and cameras and everything to do it. But back then, movie style shit, and you gotta think. 50 was signed with, not to cut you off. 50 was signed with Jimmy Iovine, Interscope Records. Interscope. This is the number one this the Illuminati label. Like, this is the one that they say is the Illuminati label. Like, this is Dr. Dre. This is Jimmy Iovine, period. You know what I mean? This is different. This is not like Sauce Walker, independent TSF record, Nipsey Hussle, him and his niggas. This is like, you have a major, them niggas put tens of millions of dollars behind 50 Cent. If he was to fail, oh man, that would have been the biggest fucking regret they probably ever had, bro. But when Eminem brings you somebody, it's Eminem.
What if 50 Cent failed?
Yeah, I'm saying if they would have put all that money, like Eminem brought him to them, and then he was to still fail or whatever, they put all that money. His graphics was top of the line. His shows was top of the line. His videos was top of the line. Fucking, he was on TRL. He was on the Big Show. He wasn't, you know what I mean? Like, he was a big deal. Like, that nigga he was doing next to white folks, Madonna and these different people and fucking actresses, and he was like that nigga for real.
The initial thing my mom was gonna name me, I think I told this on stream before, was that she was gonna name me Curtis Jackson Mohegan, but not due to 50 Cent, not because of 50 Cent, but like that would have been sick.
That would have been crazy.
Curtis Jackson, that's his fucking name. My mom was a 50 Cent back in the day. Who knew?
Motherfucking 50, nigga. And then that one song, just when I knew 50 was a different type of animal. 50 was the first like controversial gangster rapper. Like when I said, all right, what that mean, Q? What you mean controversial? He was saying like that song he got on his first CD, Get Rich or Die Trying. I just listened to it the other day. They don't even got it on Instagram. You can't even post it as a story. Like
police pulled up, parked next to me, and then they was just sitting there for no fucking reason. Now they just left.
Yeah, they just on some shit. They probably and then no, you know what? Sometimes you got to think this too. Sometimes I had to just sometimes they just be patrolling and shit. You just got to just shit. You know what I mean? Like it's just, ain't nothing. Fuck, they just dropped it. Yeah, but yeah, I know how it make you though. I know it make you kind of antsy, like me too. Like nigga, like what the fuck? Even if you ain't doing it, you feel like you're doing something. Like what the fuck is this nigga? You gotta start thinking back. Do you got something? Like, do I got something on me or no?
Man, I've had nothing but luck with cops, and I still get nervous around them.
It's the beard, man. It's the beard, bro.
It's the complexion.
I know. I was saying that.
I overthink it, and I'll think that they're gonna like fuck with me because of how I look. So I don't want them to instigate like just because I've had many bad experiences with cops. They've let me bruise and shit. Bro. Like they've let me bruise.
Man,
and,
like, I beat a dude's knee in with a bat, and they let me off. Like this, okay, drive off.
Crazy.
Like because he did punch me too, but like they didn't like ask if I want to press charges or if he wanted to press charges. It was like
I remember I had to fight two brothers with a bat. It was me and my bat versus two twin brothers, and that shit was hectic, nigga. They would stand away from me. I had one of them. What's the Ken Griffey Jr. signed one? The Louisville Slugger.
I got a Disney World mini bat.
What?
And that shit is bang.
I had the life size one though. I had the real Louisville. I had the real. It was my homie. He played baseball, and that was the first thing I seen in his house. I was like, yeah, it was. They thought I was trying to fuck with this girl, and it wasn't even like it. But they wasn't trying to talk about it. I was like, nigga, all right, what's happening? I'm hitting niggas in their knees and shit. Niggas backing up when they see I'm for real. I'm trying to take niggas' heads off. I'm like, yeah, back up for real. I'm serious. Yeah. I'm gonna knock your ass in the face with this bitch if you don't move, nigga. Like,
I think I told this story before, but like this motherfucker, apparently I cut him off. I was not even like going that fast that night, whatever. But like I'm in the rightmost lane. I'm about to exit, and I'm on the 101. I'm sure you know what that is.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm on the 101 going home late at night. Apparently I cut this dude off, and I'm in the rightmost lane. I'm going like this is my car right here. He comes and go boom. I slam on my brakes and like stop in front of his car. He's driving like some 4Runner and like some older one, Toyota, and
I know the truck.
Yeah. No, it's like the SUV.
Oh, SUV,
yeah, that type of shit. And then, like, it has that little back window, and that's the only reason I'm pointing.
We call them trucks over here. SUVs, we call them trucks.
All right, for sure.
Yeah.
And like, so this dude comes out of his car, and like my window's down. It's a nice night. He fucking hits me in my face and pulls my shirt. I have a little mini bat, the one I'm talking about.
Look, like, I know it's one the little baby one.
Yeah. From Disney World, I got it.
You can get more action with that. Actually, you can get kind of more action.
It's fucking quick. It's fucking quick.
You get action with
and
that.
It's solid wood. It's fucking. And I get out of my car. I take his knee out, and then I just backswing at his fucking back window, and then instantly the cop lights there. I guess there was a cop right there, and
already on the way. They probably was following his drunk ass or something.
And I fucking threw the bat back in my car. I threw it in my car and just sat in my seat. And he was there holding his knee because I think I broke that fucker's knee.
Probably, for sure, if you hit him with a fucking bat, yeah, even a
like at full force, like full fucking force. And then I broke his fucking back window. I don't know if they saw that, but like
they seen that shit.
The cop was just like, I saw what happened. It's all good. Like, just get on your way. I'll deal with, like, I'll talk to him. Like, because, like, I don't know if they knew he was drunk or what it was. I don't know.
They might have knew that nigga on some, like, know him shit, like maybe doing some business with that nigga. Like, that's kind of weird. I ain't gonna lie. They say I know him.
It was weird. No, they didn't say I know him. They just were like, they just were like, go, get on your way, pretty much. They're just like, I'm like, okay.
That's kind of weird, bro. That's kind of weird.
Dude, I just beat a dude's knee in with a bat and broke a window.
That's what I'm saying.
I was not asking questions.
They didn't even ask you, do you need physical assistance? They supposed to call an ambulance. That's a fight.
And they didn't ask if, like, he wanted to press charges. They didn't take my information down. They didn't do any of that shit.
Bro, I told you, I got drugged when I left outside of Crazy Girls.
Hold on, I need on my cat.
All right. On the bread, yeah. I got fucking drugged, nigga, and we crashed and shit. We all got drugged or whatever. We got drugged, nigga. We met some hoes outside the strip club, and then we drunk. That's why I said don't ever drink behind nobody that you don't fucking know. But nigga, we ended up, long story short, we ended up hitting the wall. I guess we all fell asleep at the same time. The bitch was following us, et cetera, et cetera. We was taking them. We thought we was taking them to the fucking. They probably was gonna try to rob us type shit. We was taking them to the hotel, whatever. But when the police, they was trying to get me to snitch so hard. So when they finally seen I won't snitch, it took them like an hour. They got me out the car. It's a long story. Can't even get into it, but it's a very action-packed story. It's one of them ones that I kind of don't want to tell too tough, and I said it, but yeah, because it's I don't know who. I don't even remember what they looked like. Them girls, or I know they had a weird ass, like, I don't even want to say the state number. They had a weird ass number, whatever. But like on some text now shit, maybe a fake number type, whatever. I don't know, but. Yeah, them niggas ain't even never asked me, did I want medical assistance? They just kept trying to, like, get me to say who was driving, and it wasn't my car. It wasn't my car, bro. It was not my car. But I guess the concussion hit me so hard when I got out and ran halfway through it. I said, oh, I thought we had liquor in the car. We wasn't even fucked up. That's how I know we got drugged. But the thing about it is the police didn't even, they supposed to say, hey, if it's like some violence or like a fight or like an accident, they supposed to say, hey, do you need medical assistance, ambulance? Them niggas ain't even, they just told me to get the fuck on. Once they seen I won't snitching and shit, they was like, man, get the fuck out. They literally, they called the sergeant from his bed. I'm in Torrance, California, nigga. If you know, you know. I'm on the highway right there.
I know where Torrance is.
Yeah, it's LA. You know what I'm talking about. I'm right down on Torrance. My nigga said when he ran, he ended up hiding in somebody's backyard and dogs was barking and niggas was coming outside. They knew he was.
I remember you telling me about the dude that jumped in the river and didn't want to get his phone fucked.
Oh, that was the homie from Atlanta. That was in my Atlanta days. That's when I was going to Wright Street where Young Thug and got locked up. Bro, that nigga was
dude.
Bro,
he should have just sunk his phone, man.
A $30 Metro phone. He used to wear it on a lanyard. Like
he didn't want to get rid of those contacts, man.
I don't know. That nigga said he was holding that shit above the fucking water. The beavers was splashing, and then somebody called that nigga. He had like a Shawty Low ringtone or a Gucci Man, like some loud ass rap song. Like, and they be like, "Oh, he's right there. Nigga's right there. Get out, nigga. Like, we want to kill you." Like,
yo, it's also like the police ain't dumb. Like, they know that people.
That's what I be telling niggas. They got the same internet. They got the same brain. They got the same. They don't have. They not as early to shit, but they can get it. They can get it eventually.
But they know that people typically don't like to give them information or even talk with them, so they try to get you to snitch. They be instigating like a motherfucker. That shit pisses me off.
Oh yeah, they'll play both sides. They'll play both sides. They told me that
my your friend and shit.
No, listen. Like, they told me. Listen,
you're a police officer. We ain't friends.
Listen, when they try to get me to rat, right? They know that off the rip, that's what they try to do. Like when I was in the first 48, the interrogation room or whatever, they trying to say like, oh no, all right, fuck that. Yeah, they couldn't. All right, for sure. You come on, nigga, we ain't do shit. This is what we did. Boom. All right, boom. They take me to jail because I ain't let up. Whatever. Okay, cool. So I'm in jail for 2 weeks. Finally, my lawyer comes see me. This is when I seen what they was trying to say. So. My lawyer comes see me for the first time. This is my first time meeting them and shit. I'm in jail meeting my lawyer for the first time. Like they didn't give me no bond off the rip when my charge that took me to prison. Not no old charge, but the one that took me to prison or whatever. But so they passed me the paper and say, yo, this is what your homie saying right here. Yo, the shit I'm reading, first of all, it's written on the piece of computer paper. You could have typed it. I like Oprah. You could have typed it. Anybody could have. It's no signatures. It's no stamps. It's no. I could have wrote this up. It's like on literally in basic font. It's just a white piece of paper with fucking a paragraph or two on it. So I'm like, and it's the shit. Look, the shit that they saying that my nigga saying, that's not even like the real actual story. That's not even. He wouldn't even if he was gonna rat. Don't like. All right, I never snitched on nobody, but what I understand is snitching is a nigga tell the real story, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, if a nigga, I'm like, and then I'm already not even just that. I'm thinking like, this is my nigga. I had more faith in him then, which I shouldn't have had that much faith, but it is what it is. But I still was like, no, this for one, this is my nigga. I know this. I used to, nigga, when his mama used to kick him out the house, I used to sneak him in my like. This is my dog. Like we done been with bitches together. Like this is my nigga. This is my ace. Like I didn't like this is my dog. So I'm like, no. And I'm on second time. I'm like, why would he make up a completely story that? So I'm like, man. I told my lawyer. I looked at him. I said, man, listen. I said, man, fuck no, fuck this shit. I said, man, this is a lie. He said, man, look, man, they're trying to give you 5.5. You should probably take the 5. I said, 5.5? Nigga, we ain't do shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no felonies. I ain't got no record or nothing. At that time, I had records of other shit, but I ain't had no felonies. I had possession of this and
this like misdemeanor shits.
Yeah, like just like little shit, a little assault charge here. Like my first ever like adult charge was an assault charge. So, but it was not a felony. I'm like, bro. First of all, this nigga, what? He didn't say that. This, I'm thinking, I didn't tell the lawyer this, but I'm thinking in my head, like, if he was gonna snitch, he would say, Willie, I know what happened for real. You know what I'm saying? I was there. Like, why he ain't just this? They add different locations in and shit that we didn't even. What the fuck? Why would he be lying while snitching? Does that make? I don't know. That doesn't sound too.
Right, like unless you're trying to throw him off, but even then, that's a crime.
Fuck no, hell no. That nigga wouldn't say. He would say, me and Jason walked to the 7-Eleven. We smacked cheers, bro. We walked to the 7-Eleven. We fucking beat the nigga up, and we took the nigga shit. And the one right there on this street. If a nigga going rat, that's what nigga not going to make up a lie to. I mean, I don't know what a nigga might do. I'm just saying.
I think you legally can't. I think it's a crime to lie to the police, ain't it?
I mean, you saying shit that we already. Yeah, niggas. What the fuck are you talking about, nigga? Yeah, we. So I'm just saying hypothetically. I'm just a hypothetical. You know what I'm saying? But
it's crazy that the cops could lie, but we can't.
Yeah,
lie.
Yeah, nigga. Yeah. Listen, I got on stand, and that's all I'm gonna say. And I had to stick to what I said, and what I said is ain't nothing happened. You hear me?
I feel you.
Getting crossed. You ever got cross-examined, nigga? You know what I mean? But I'm sticking to the script, nigga. We didn't scream that night. It won't no live stream that night.
Trapo said perversion of the court of law. What about other perverts that are the cops? What about that?
You said it's not illegal. You said I'm in the South Bay too, Shahi. That's wild. The South Bay? What you mean South Bay? You mean Bay Area? I don't even know. I'm like the South Bay. I mean, I'm from South Side. I'm not from nowhere called South Bay. But motherfucking yeah, man.
I don't know why that's so funny, man. I'm fucked up.
Hold on, somebody else trying to pop in too. Oh, my nigga, Telescope. Got math? Telescope.
No way.
Yeah, what up, man?
Hold on, Telescope. Give me 30 seconds. Hold on, y'all. Give me 30 seconds.
Telescope, you star watching tonight? Looking at the moon? Fuck, the moon disappeared. It was in front of me earlier.
Look at this damn motherfucking cat.
That looks like my sister's cat.
It's a fucking cat.
That's a girl, huh?
No.
Oh, it's a boy?
Yeah.
Oh shit, because my sister's is a girl.
I mean, he started getting the urinary stones. Mm-hmm. So we had to get a surgery that like basically
and them shits hurt, don't they?
Chopped off his dick.
You cut his dick off for real?
Yeah.
Not just his balls, like his actual dick?
That nigga couldn't believe that shit. He said he cut his dick off for real.
No way.
No, yeah, basically,
painful,
he's a tranny cat. That surgery costs like $2,000 or some shit.
He
And
identifies as a
it
she.
rewired like his shit into like a little slit, basically a vagina.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
The Matt has the first transgender cat in the world, bro.
This cat can live now because of that shit. So
Matt's
that's
got the
pretty
first
sick.
transgender cat.
I don't think it's the first, but yeah. What up,
Telescope?
Telescope. You're hella. Oh, never mind. You had a pause on your face.
Telescope, hella dope. Goddamn, back in the day, hella coke. Goddamn, clean as a bitch, hella soap.
Nah, no coke.
Okay, matter of fact, retract it.
Hey, man, salute to my nigga IQ, man, for letting me up on this motherfucker to terrorize this bitch right here. You heard me? But
what up,
He
bro?
said, no coke.
Hey, man, look, dog. I ain't gonna lie, man. Have you been watching this whole Jeffrey Dahmer show and shit like that?
No,
Everyone keeps talking about it.
No, I've never seen it.
Nah, because
look, no. Listen,
it must be good.
It's funny you got the brother Matt on here because last time we was going at it, you know what I'm saying? You know it's still up. You feel me? I'm at your neck. I hear you talking shit before I even got on this bitch. You talking shit, but anyway,
I wasn't talking shit,
bro. Who was talking shit?
Hey.
I thought you were saying something about me when Q said you hopped on last time. I'm like, he got on about me. I didn't say anything.
Nah, he didn't say
shit
about you, bro. I mean, I went to the bathroom for 30 seconds.
I didn't say shit.
I
thought you were talking shit, so I asked about you. That was it.
No, look. I'm kind of happy that y'all both here.
I say that to say this, bro. I'm a man, so I can, like I said, I can admit my flaws. If I thought that you was talking shit, I was gonna check it. But you say you wasn't. We got that understood as men.
I would admit it if I was. I would admit it.
As men, bro, let's keep this shit moving because at the end of the day, I don't know about your content and what you got going on, but this is somebody else's platform. So I just want to kind of
cheers, man.
Yeah, cheers,
it's
bro.
all love. It's all love, man.
I'm on the pause, man. Good.
What's up, man? What's on your mind, bro? What's on your mind? Go ahead, man. What's up with you, bro?
Listen, man, look. Cause I literally watched the debut. I watched the premiere of the shit when it first dropped, like the first day it came on there. And funny enough, you know, I'm FBA, but funny enough, I always heard the nigga Tory Lanez talking about, you know, Jeffrey Dahmer. He was always talking about how it was this white man named Jeffrey Dahmer that ate dudes and cut their dicks off. And
let me ask you this. Hold on. This is real quick, and I'm gonna let you run. But have you ever heard of Jeffrey Dahmer before that?
Before that?
Yeah.
I heard about like the whole Charles Manson thing. I heard.
No, I'm talking about specifically him.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm not even gonna flag, bro. Before Tory Lanez mentioned him, bro. For me watching like Twitter Spaces over the years and shit. I mean, me watching him over the years and then coming to Twitter Spaces and shit. No, I did not hear.
See, I grew up knowing him. Me personally, and I ain't even said this, but I grew up. He came to Richmond one time. Like,
nah, no way.
No, he did.
I swear to God. I don't know if he caught a body, but this was like not an urban legend, but like this was a thing I always know. Like that's why I got a song called Jeffrey Dahmer. Matter of fact, I have a song with.
I haven't heard that one.
Yeah, free my nigga BCN. He locked up. He on it too. It's hard as fuck. It's like gangster shit. But I swear to God,
the only reason I know Jeffrey Dahmer was that people used to say when I first lost weight and I was really skinny and I didn't have this beard or anything. I guess I looked like him. So
he was you just white. You just white. So they just
I was gonna say niggas is Jonesy. Niggas is Jonesy. You niggas.
You don't
look
look like
just fucking with me then.
He looked like a regular like computer.
I mean, that was my own family though. My own family would say that.
Yeah, they were just picking at you because he don't look like you, bro. But go ahead, bro.
But look though, let me get into this. I don't want to derail it. So
go ahead.
I see everybody talking about this shit now or whatever, and I watched this shit when it first came out. Now that's the reason why I say I had to mention the brother Tory Lanez name on here because I see a lot of people going at him, but I had to mention it.
I have seen that as well too.
I had to mention it because like I want to say this. Niggas love to tear you down, you feel me, until they can't put you up no more. You feel me? Niggas love that shit. Like they'll put you up until they can't put you up no more, then they're ready to tear you down.
What you mean? Like elaborate? Like what happened?
One thing about the brother Tory Lanez I can't say is as far as black people goes, like Kevin Samuels had his own movement. You had a lot of black people following him. But
rest in peace, Kevin.
RP the nigga Kevin Samuels, man. I fuck with him. He died of some pussy, real one. You feel me? But one thing I can say about the nigga Tory Lanez is he stand for something. You feel me? And he give a lot of other young brothers something to stand for as well, right? Like that father figure shit, being in your kid's life. If you a foundational Black American, because you got a lot of Black people that's really in here, that's in this room right now, that's watching your chat, that never knew what the fuck they was. They not Haitian, they not Jamaican, they not none of that shit. They just like you, born in Memphis or come from around here. You feel me? Or people from the South or whatever. You never knew what the fuck you was, but you know what I'm saying? This dude did the research and gave you, you know what I'm saying, pretty much some of the knowledge for you can go and research on and tap in. Some of the people was already on it. Like me, myself, I was already soul searching like for who I am and where my people come from. Am I one of the Macais, the Ezekiel people or whatever? Like where I come from in Africa, my people come from Nairobi? You know what I'm saying? Like what, like who am I? You feel me? So I already been searching for it. So that's how I wind up running down on dude. Even when you see on my shirt, you see I'm rocking Kemet. You feel me? My daughter named Egypt. You feel me? I
remember you said that. Yeah.
I've been doing this. I've been tapped in with, you know what I'm saying, who I am as a Black man. Now, I say that to say, in this series or whatever, talking about Jeffrey Dahmer, I'll salute to FBA's B1 and Tory Lanez because he one of the first people that turned me out to the Jeffrey Dahmer shit. Now I'm over that. Now to my point, when I was watching this Netflix series, right, it's a lot of inconsistencies in this series. So I advise anybody that watches it's a pretty good.
I mean, hold on. Let me say this too. So because I haven't seen the series, but I know the story. All right, so Jeffrey Dahmer was a wild serial killer. He was he was on some. No, let me just tell him real quick. 2 minutes, like 1 minute, not even 1 minute.
Go ahead,
he was killing niggas. He was inviting niggas back to his crib. When I say niggas, I mean anybody really. But he was fucking with doing Black boys and he did a couple girls and there's a couple different shits or whatever. But he was putting their heads in the freezer. He was doing all type of like this was a real live like serial killer. This wasn't your nigga who just King Von. Like this wasn't
nigga just around your way.
That's a serial killer too, but in a different way.
Not in a sense. Yeah, not in a
different way.
King Von not storing your body in his house like for later eating. Like he's not going to eat
King Von committed mass murder. White boys do it every
allegedly.
Day. Yeah, allegedly. I mean, it's already out there.
I mean, isn't that like considered more of like a hitman, not a serial killer? I don't know.
Yeah. He committed mass murder.
Hitman. That's like a hitman.
No. Listen, look. Committing mass murder doesn't make you a serial killer. Do you guys remember the Zodiac killer? Do you know?
That's the movie.
Okay.
It's a movie on.
All right, and it happened out there in LA too. That's a serial killer.
San Francisco.
That's a serial killer. When you're taunting the police, you're writing letters and shit. You
know
what I'm saying?
It's fame. You're trying to get fame from it. Yeah.
Right. That's a serial killer. So Jeffrey Dahmer was a serial killer. In fact, to your point, bro, EQ, to your point, he wasn't only just cutting off heads, bro. He was mostly cutting off genitals of these Black gentlemen. You feel me?
This nigga was a freaked out ass nigga, man. He went out the right way though.
The sad thing about that shit is when you watch the Netflix series, that's what I was gonna say. It's funny you say you don't watch it, bro. I felt like a kid watching that shit, boy. You remember when you was in the 90s and your people be like, "Oh man, it's a nasty part coming on. Cover your eyes."
They showing that type shit.
Man, bro, it's too much going on in that shit. It's certain.
No, I'm saying you saying that they showing it.
They showing the chopped off penises and shit.
No. I mean, certain shit like you gotta fast forward on, bro.
It's graphic. It's graphic though.
Like if you a straight man, bro, if you a
on some shit like that. Yeah, on some shit like
it just make you feel uncomfortable. Like type shit like nah, this shit too much, bro. I ain't never seen no shit like. I ain't never looked at the man or seen the man like that in my life. Like,
but look, but I seen
were most of his victims Black? Because I actually didn't know that.
Nah, but that's what I was gonna say. That's what I'm gonna touch on. And that's why you guys got to do your homework too as well. So when you watch Netflix series, you see they kind of water it down. But a lot of the things change. Like for whatever reason, the actual last victim that popped out that actually escaped. He popped up on my algorithm in my YouTube, and I seen the real story of him testifying and saying what really happened. He says they met in the mall. in the fucking in the Netflix video, they said that they met in the gay club and shit. They got a whole gay club that they met in and shit like that. How Jeffrey Dahmer taking
That's that movie shit. That's that movie shit.
yeah, like
It
they kind of
changes
like
shit.
they changing it a little bit, right?
Mhm.
And then also look, they
It's
came
based
in there,
on true events. It's not a true
bro, they
story.
trying to water that shit down. Like
Yeah.
when they said in the, in Netflix documentary, if you watch it, they try to water it down. They say that he has a condition where he likes to see blood. He likes to see the people's insides. And that's quote unquote a
He's
condition.
a fucking psycho, nigga. Like,
Bro, I think that's a real thing, though.
Bro.
No, I
Like,
believe
they
it
was
is, but you're
downplaying
still
that
a
shit. I ain't
fucking
gonna lie, they
psycho.
was downplaying that shit like a motherfucker.
Listen. If you have a condition where you want to see people's guts,
Exactly.
that might be a condition, but you're a fucking psycho. It's like you don't need to be amongst. You would trust them around like kids or your little cut. Like even you would sleep around. Say he the homie, and you know he got it. I mean, he wouldn't be the homie, but bro, it's clear as day that niggas. Something happened to him.
I'm gonna tell you some shit. Look.
Maybe he was born in some demon shit.
Look, this nigga's a serious. Look, on some real shit, bro. Look, let's be real. A nigga look like 50 Cent. 50 Cent is the only nigga that just did it. He just put out a story about how King it's gonna be in the homicides in hip hop, but that's only because it's tied around hip hop and how big King Von was in hip hop. But if a black person did that shit, boy, you a villain, you a mass murderer, you a monster. Bitch, it ain't no Netflix series made about you. Why the fuck is it a Netflix series made about Jeffrey Dahmer, and then they trying to make him see? They showing his childhood and shit. They showing his daddy.
But look. Honestly,
why is there an obsession with serious?
No. But it's what it is. He's still like, this is the whole crash out thing. You become
the Memphis Killer.
Yo, all that shit, even the PNB shit. This the whole crash out shit. In the end, you are going to be like a fake celebrity. Your name, I ain't gonna say celebrity, but your name is going to be in.
You're infamous.
Yeah, you're so you're gonna
notorious.
Get like you had to get it the worst way. Like you ain't just work hard and just do the right thing. And the way you got your fame was you're infamous. You're actually infamous. So it's like I feel like them niggas be like even look like Ted Bundy.
What does that fucking word mean?
Infamous mean like you're a famous villain.
Famous for the wrong reasons.
For the wrong reason. Yeah, like you're
but look, this is what I was gonna say as well. One thing about the nigga Jeffrey Dahmer, it wasn't never he knew what he was doing, and then like
that's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. In the Netflix series, dog, he killed a little Cambodian kid, and Jit was 14 years old. But prior to that, right? I'm sorry, spoiler alert. Prior to that film, he raped his 16-year-old brother earlier, and then he got a sexual assault charge.
How he get past all them years?
Bro, in the Netflix series, the judge tell him, right? The judge was like, you know what? I'm gonna give you a second chance because I don't want to ruin your life. So when he molested the dude and drugged him, almost killed him. The jit ran out and survived. They went to court. Jeffrey Dahmer dad looked the dude in the eyes. He said, "Man, I can look in that dude's eyes and tell like he hated my guts. He hated my son. He hated my existence. You feel me?
Right,
That's what he said in the show. You feel me? Now years later, right? Once Jeffrey Dahmer go to prison, get out. He winded up running into the same person that he raped and went to prison for. He wanted to run to his little brother, bro. This is how crazy, how small the world is, right?
Yeah, I didn't listen. Tell us
who saved him. Guess who saved him though? Look, on some real shit. He was mixed. He was Cambodian and Spanish, but who saved him was a black woman. The black woman and her little daughters seen the little kid escape from Jeffrey Dahmer's house. You feel me? And while he running down there, drugged up, bro, he running, coming out butt ass naked, bro. You feel me? Fucked up. You feel me? Like bleeding and shit. He done drilled a hole in the kid head with a fucking
Damn.
He drilled a hole in his head with a fucking with the hand drill. Yeah. So the jit wound up, bro. Like through the grace of God, the jit almost fucking made it out, bro. And Jeffrey Dahmer went to go get beers. Thought the kid was dead and left him in there. And the jit ran out. When he came downstairs, the little kid seen the little girls ran in there, got their mom.
You said a nigga went to get some beers in between drilling a nigga in the head.
He drilled a nigga in the head, dog, and went to go get fucking beers, bro.
That's crazy. That's not even
but there's video of him on YouTube, and he looks mad normal. Like you wouldn't be able to tell shit. It'd be like you were talking to me. You wouldn't be able to tell.
Yeah, you wouldn't even be able to tell. That's why you gotta look.
Ted Bundy, he was the charismatic nigga. He was all the girls like.
He pulled hella bitches,
bro. He got hoes and everything. He was like nice. He made funny jokes.
Like if you ever watched The Serpent, if you ever watched the movie,
maybe that was the person they said.
If you ever watched the movie The Serpent, it's about a dude in the Filipinos, where he was like Asiatic kind of, so he had like ties out there in North Korea and shit like that. And he was in the army. So what he would do is he got knowledge, and just like Jeffrey Dahmer, a lot of people don't know Jeffrey Dahmer went to the army, but he was a failed soldier. He was molesting soldiers in the army. He got discharged. Look. The sad thing about that shit is they honorably, they didn't give him a dishonorable discharge. They gave him an honorable discharge, and he learned this shit. And he learned this shit in med school because he was a medic. So that's how he was putting people to sleep. He learned how to mix like common chemicals.
So what he was doing is that he was putting shit in niggas' drinks or shooting niggas up.
He was mixing like pretty much like, let's say if you was like something equivalent to aspirin or Tylenol or like fucking bleach, house bleach or some shit. You mixing all of this shit together and you make a concoction.
You can make like chloroform. You can make
like a drug to put somebody to sleep.
I know it's some shit that you can get a nigga to put on his face. I be seeing it all the time, like, and make him pass out. You can put if you put it on a napkin.
That's chloroform.
Oh, that's what that is?
Yeah.
We got something at the vet called isoflurane that is the same. It's like medical chloroform.
That's crazy, bro. Like,
Trapo made a good point. He said feds didn't care because the police didn't care about gay people.
Everybody that's watching this shit, let me just get this off. Look, everybody that's watching this shit, even the people that's up here on the panel, dog. Math, your boy,
Jason,
Jace. You feel me? Q, bro, y'all boys go watch that shit and then watch the back end of it. It's sick as hell and it's crazy that this man got away with that shit for as long as he did. And you will see in the Netflix, you will see how Netflix is kind of like making a narrative. I don't want to be on no race shit or whatever. I'm not race baiting and none of that. But they were trying to make it seem like Jeffrey Dahmer was staying in that community because he was poor and he had the money. Jeffrey Dahmer, daddy was a doctor. You feel me? And his dad actually used to take him to go fucking do autopsies on like dead animals, like roadkill. They'll find roadkill and he do autopsies on that shit. That's how Jit probably really got like that. You feel
Developed that shit. Right?
Was he the one that did did he have the fucked up beetle and like lured people in by saying like, help me fix my car?
That was his first kill. Now look, this is the thing. This is why I said he wasn't no dumb. This is probably another reason why they made the Netflix.
Look what Trappo said. He said he got away because the police don't give a
F. That's what I'm saying.
Dumb
that
people.
they didn't care about gay people. So
they didn't care about back then they didn't care about, for one, they didn't care about gay people. He out in the Netflix series.
Hold on, can we say that?
He
brings it up on here. Can we say the GAY?
He's like, oh, that's just a bunch of gay shit. That's just gay shit. You don't care about that. That's gay shit. Like he even showed, like, that's what I'm saying about the little 14-year-old boy. He drilled a jit in the head, bro, and took pictures of the jit naked. And then when the jit escaped, you feel me? The police, the lady, it was like a movie, but when you hear they put the real recording on the next. When you hear the real recording, the lady's like, look, I'm concerned about his well-being. He said that that's his boyfriend. This child looks less than a man. And then on top of that, he looks drunk. So I'm worried about his well-being. The police tell her on the recording, you can hear it. Police tell her, no, it's just some boyfriend on boyfriend stuff, ma'am. Don't worry about it. And then the woman comes back. I'm talking about she was persistent. You feel me? For her not to know this person, she was persistent. Yeah. She could tell that this person was a child. And she was like, no, it's not about him being boyfriend or boyfriend. It's about if that was a child. That's what I'm concerned about. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that really stood out to me. I could tell that woman really cared. And that's why they put her real audio on there. But he was playing it off a lot of the times. He was like, oh man, he showed the police some pictures of the little 14-year-old boy. Cause they walked that same 14-year-old boy that was drilled in the head, they walked him right back to Jeffrey Dahmer apartment. And then
I wasn't expecting you to put me on the show like that.
Jit died right after.
Oh shit.
My nigga Malik.
What's up, Malik?
What's up, Malik?
What up, nigga?
What up, gang?
But yeah, man, hey, right after he drilled a jit in the head, and then the lady was talking to the police, the police escorted that little 14-year-old kid right back to Jeffrey Dahmer's house, bro. And that kid died that same day, bro.
Oh, the kid ended up dying?
Yeah, he brought him back to the house. The police brought him back to the house.
The police pretty much killed that kid.
Yeah, facts, yeah.
Man, I heard dude was, excuse me, I'm not finna try to be too vulgar. I heard he was.
Yeah, we know.
He's on some freak shit.
Yeah, he was cutting niggas shit off, cutting niggas Johnsons off, man.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah,
and
but
yeah,
look,
I can't. Yeah, I don't know how people could watch that Netflix series, bro. Because
no.
I haven't seen nothing. I just only hear about this. That's what I'm saying
about the Netflix series. See, in the Netflix series, if you watch it, like if you really know the story, like bro, like you know the real story about the nigga.
Yeah, I always heard it growing up. I always heard the story.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you know the real story about him, like black folks already know. He was targeting black folks because he was getting away.
Won't he in several states? Won't he in like Massachusetts? Won't he in different states and shit?
He was getting away with like black and Latino. Like if you was black and Latino back then,
that was his favorite.
He was getting away with no. It wasn't that. It wasn't that. It was his favorite. It was just easier for him to get away with. Like he literally turned himself in, bro. He got sloppy with it. I ain't gonna lie, he got sloppy with it.
I heard they shoved the broomstick up his
Bro,
I never heard that.
When the police called him, bro, he had fucking neurotic acid in his bedroom. It was blood all over the bed from him just killing the
What the fuck is neurotic acid? That's like that shit that what's that one shit that you pour on a nigga?
That's your skin, bro. Like acid.
Yeah, like what's that shit I'm talking about?
Like, that's like if you catch a body. I mean, I'm giving y'all a game right now. I don't want to
know. No, but there's that toxic shit though, right?
That's a way to go ahead and break down everything. We would just put it like that.
Like if
it's like from Who Framed Roger Rabbit, where they put the cartoons in the shit and it like melts everything.
Yeah, it burns through anything. It's nothing.
Yeah, that's witch's brew. They call that that's witch's brew. There.
Oh, that is nasty. Oh, a nigga hit you with that. Oh,
that's how you. Yeah, that's
no.
How you
He not hitting you. No. Listen, look. He not hitting you with that. You already dead. This is how he trying to get away with.
Dissolve the body.
Yeah, he trying to continue to do what he want to do.
I mean, that's still foul. That's still foul.
Yeah, you already gone already. He not throwing it on you and shit, trying to burn your skin. You already dead.
You don't really hear about new serial killers anymore, huh? It's like it was way easier to get away with before.
Nah, the most modern
serial killer.
Out there.
They
That's
out
why
there.
They call it King Von. The series they call it King. You see what they call it King Von? King Von is not a serial killer.
It's a worse nigga than him. He from San Francisco. He a black nigga. You heard?
Bro, what about the nigga? All right. So look. What
this
about
old
the nigga?
50-year-old nigga killed 58 niggas or something from San Francisco?
No, what about the nigga?
The Memphis
shooter
out
there in New York, in Buffalo, New York. He ain't no fucking serial killer.
Nah, who you talking about? The nigga went in the grocery store?
Yeah, he ain't no fucking.
Oh, that's for sure, bro. You know what's sad about that?
Serial killer, bro.
You know what's sad about that, bro? No, that's for sure. That's for sure.
They called him.
But y'all call King Von a serial killer. That shit crazy though.
Mass shooters.
Yeah.
King Von was a gangbanger, man. He was a fucking nigga. That's why. Bro. He was a gangbanger and he caught a lot of bodies. Bro. He wasn't like.
All right. So what about dude out there in Texas, out there in Utah, in Texas?
Which one? You talking about?
Shut up the school and the
white
boys.
Yeah, that's a mass serial killer. That's a mass serial killer. Yeah.
That's what I was saying. That's a mass shooter. That's a mass shooter.
Like the dude from Memphis was a mass shooter, right?
They did not call that nigga no serial killer.
You talking about the Mexican nigga?
Hell yeah, he got way more bodies than King Von.
And lesser, younger, more tragic.
And one swipe. And one pull of the trigger, you got way more bodies than King Von. Y'all call King Von a serial killer. Why? He's black.
It's not really a race thing. It's just Americans. Like it's just us here as Americans.
No. I'm gonna tell you what it is.
That shit is a race thing.
No, I'm gonna tell you. No. Let me say something cute.
Go ahead.
I could go. Not saying I would do this. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna say this.
Yeah, be careful. Just be a little careful.
Yeah, for sure.
Be a little careful
with that shit.
But I could go do some shit like that, and you know what they gonna? Y'all niggas could all be on the jury. Everybody up in here right now, y'all can all be on the jury, and it's up to y'all. Y'all decide my fate.
Type shit. Like if we did want to if we was a jury of your peers, and we want to flip it, but there's no way you can escape that though. That type of thing right there, like the kid did, and the Mexican kid did to the Mexican fucking kids. He did it to his own people, but I'm just saying you can't really escape that. That's not like you outside of a club and some shit had happened or whatever. Like a nigga try to take your chain, I don't know what the fuck. And then it's like, all right, did he kill him? Or
shit, no, you can't escape that shit either. Look at Duke.
I mean, you might. It depends.
Look at Duke the Jeweler.
No, he passed away though. I'm talking about if you survive this shit, and it's like okay, for instance, this is what I'm gonna say: the Troy Ave and the Taxstone shit. Okay, the security guard died that everybody loved. The nigga from I don't know, I don't want to misrepresent him, but he's from New York. Everybody loved him. I can't remember his exact name, but everybody loved him.
Yeah, his name is on the top of my head too. I know
Yeah,
exactly.
he's a respected nigga. You can tell.
for
It's
sure.
just
Yeah.
other
The
niggas who had nothing to do with it.
the bodyguard.
Yeah, big dude, whatever.
Yeah, the
He was
big
the
dude,
one
yeah.
who took the L or whatever. But they low key locked both of them niggas up. But look, check this out. You see, they never let Taxstone out. They never let Taxstone out. They let Troy Ave. I mean, they never gave Taxstone bond. Taxstone's still not convicted. Like, let's be clear, nigga. Taxstone is still fighting his case, and Troy Ave is still fighting the case. Whatever the case may be, but they didn't let him out. I'm like, damn.
I ain't gonna lie, that's a long time for that case to be going on.
That's New York. That's New York shit.
High school. That shit been going on for like 8 years. I don't went to prison twice, nigga, and came back, nigga. That shit, I done did a little skit bit, nigga. That shit still going on, you heard?
That nigga says, I ain't heard skid in so long. Yeah, but look at the little Dirk shit. Look at the little Dirk shit. He got somebody, bro, shit. You know, niggas know when shit be weird, bro. It's something. Niggas know when something going on behind the mix, bro. Like, you know, him and, you know what happened with Lil Durk down to A, allegedly. You know, he's in court for it. It's a thing or whatever, but nobody, you know, somebody went to the afterlife because of it or whatever. But I'm just saying that, you know, a couple of his Codys and passed away. That shit, I didn't know that.
Look, that's what I'm saying. Look, even
it's
with
3
that
years.
Shit,
I didn't know it could be 4 years for a case, bro. I didn't know that.
Even with that shit, look. Even with that shit, okay, Dirk standing on the line like, but he's still in the line like. But he's standing
Who is that?
like, you feel me? He in the blue light. That nigga ain't in the limelight. He ain't in the bullshit. Right now, Atlanta police right now, and they district attorney, they focus on Young Thug and YSL strictly.
Who is that making that noise? Who is that making that noise?
I don't know who's making that noise.
Hey, my bad. I'm heading inside. That's why. It was me.
All right, hold on.
Yeah. That's strictly what they worried about right now, man. Atlanta DA right now is worried about YSL strictly, bro. If you YSL, you slime, young slime lifestyle.
No, they worried about YSL. They worried about Lil Baby. Well,
it's finna get off.
He's 60s and he tapped in with them.
Shit. King Von done died. That's a big name. That took out a big picture. That took out a big
That's you,
piece of
Malik.
that case.
That's you, Malik. I just tested it. Jason making noise too, though, but that's you. You hear me?
Nah, I'm quiet now.
Yeah, man. Hey.
You gotta leave your phone alone.
That nigga King Von being gone, bro. That took out a big ass piece of Dirk case. Dirk good now. All he gotta do is lay low and get this bag.
Dirk, but guess what though? This is the thing about it. If you keep involving yourself in shit, what's bound to happen, bro? Something. I can't tell you what it is. I mean, he still say shit. He still even a year ago. No, I'm saying he's saying verbally things out his mouth. Like, even if it's subs or he's like, I'm not going to talk about certain shit. If I want certain shit to be left alone, look, perfect example. If you was in here last night, somebody came in here last night, right? Somebody who, whatever, a nigga might have had words with or whatever. But I was like, bro, just get the fuck out here, bro. Like, bro, I don't even know you like that, bro. Like, I don't come in your shit and be harassing you or
right.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like, but when Dirk, he keep saying little random shit, like, even if you said it 2 years ago, like, really, you shouldn't have been. First of all, it doesn't matter if you said it or not. You should know that. But you know, especially if you saying shit about what people should have done, like they should have ducked and they should have did. If you're doing these double entendres and these subliminals, and nobody's stupid, nigga. What do you say about what's the name? Old boy was by that tree. You don't want to get caught by that tree, and this, you know, you inviting. Young boy do it too. I believe the baby does it too. He doesn't do it like how they do it, but I wish a nigga would come and try to do something to me. I'm gonna do this to the nigga. You heard with rest in peace, my nigga though. Rest in peace, my nigga PNB. Ain't nobody gonna never do nothing to me. Niggas be inviting the shit.
Yeah.
You be invited. You casting a spell. It can happen without you casting a spell, but you don't want to give the ops one up. Like, you don't want to like give the universe one up on you. Like,
yeah, for sure. I say this to that. When these niggas doing this shit, dog, like when even the niggas that you called out, like PNB Rock,
Yeah, he wasn't. I'm just saying, like, you can't. Who goes on video? If you really can't ever be robbed, this is my logic on it. Not to cut you off, let you finish. If you can never be robbed and nobody can never do nothing to you, you shouldn't even have to say that shit ever. That kind of it kind of sound like a not a plea, but it sounds like a fake warning or something. Like I don't know.
Yeah,
like,
What we call that shit? We call that shit like, you know what I'm saying? Like you know, you call that shit like woofing. You feel
yeah,
me?
like Baltimore niggas say bluffing, you bluffing or whatever.
Yeah, like you
DC
woofing.
niggas.
You feel
Yeah.
me? You know,
Go ahead. What you think though? What you think?
But I say this, like, you know, the game done changed from, like, I ain't gonna, like, I can tell like you've been I be listening to some of your music and shit. I can tell like you've been in your shit for a little while too. So probably before you went to the chain gang and shit.
Yeah, I just was never serious. You gotta be serious about that shit. I was still trying to do gangster shit and trying to. It's not gonna work that way. Even
it's
if
not
you
gonna
is
work
hot.
exactly. See, you figured it out.
Yo, Telescope, you doing good with the hurricane? Aren't you in Florida?
Yeah, I was gonna talk about that on my next post. I was gonna post that on my
page. Yeah, man. Blessings to you, bro.
I touch on that down here, bro. It's been like, look, baby sharks and shit in the water and shit down here.
I seen it, bro.
Baby shark,
crazy, bro. Alligators and shit. Yeah.
But I forget that's how y'all terrain is, y'all.
Yeah,
it's like Cali
exactly.
So Cali with all the weird ass coyotes and terrain.
Y'all got alligators in the street?
Yes, nigga.
Yeah. I mean, alligators be in people's backyards anyway. Like,
yes,
like in certain parts.
Babies
like,
and big.
I mean, that's just Florida.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, like even when it's not flooded, like alligators be down here in your backyard anyways. But like,
you might as well look at Florida.
Alligators are even in Disney World. I remember being 13 in Disney World, and they're like, "Watch out, you can't go in there." Shit.
It was on the news, dog. An alligator had ate a bitch dog. You feel me?
I believe it. Oh, you finally got your smoke. You finally got his weed.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Oh, that boy rolling in that pack. That boy Jason rolling in that pack.
Yeah, he just got the weed.
Stop playing, man.
Good Bay Area.
That boy got a dynamite. What that is? I want to
Bay Area shit. You know the Bay Area. Bay Area.
I might smoke that bitch and blow up.
Chronic.
Yeah, but y'all gonna do shit. But yeah, man.
I mean, Kelly.
Hey, but look.
My shit is for animal use only.
About this shit. Not to derail the topic, because I don't want to be bouncing on.
No, go ahead. We just kicking it. Yeah, we just kicking it. Go ahead. I'm gonna tell y'all. Try to stay on topic. Not because y'all. Everybody. Go ahead. Yeah.
No. To your topic though. To your point. Because you made a good point. But to your point, I feel like the nigga Dirt and a lot of these artists that you mentioned, like YoungBoy. The game ain't the same as what, and I spoke about this on one of my old videos, but the game ain't the same as what we used to know it to be. You feel me? These niggas, I remember back in the day, like you couldn't walk up to 50 Cent. You had to play Bulletproof. You had to listen to Get Rich or Die Trying and shit like that. Nigga, you couldn't walk up to Music Soul Trial and these artists like that. Back in the day, you couldn't walk up to Lil Bow Wow and Usher. Now Bow Wow ain't shit. He begging to get this nigga trying to do like Chris Brown and get a motherfucking $1,000. You know what I'm saying? Media greed.
Yeah, pictures.
So
the pictures.
It's like the times done changed, and then now you done bought the streets to the rap industry. So it's like, niggas
that was the worst thing they did.
Plus the internet.
24/7. You got Pookie and Ray and Tyrone standing on the corner all day, 24/7, dodging bullets and selling dope. This shit ain't nothing. This shit easy, bro. This shit like taking candy from a baby, being in the rap game, going to these shows, seeing these preppy ass white kids and all these nerds and shit going dumb about me. I still got my blick on me and shit. You feel me?
Like shit, you still on some shit.
I'm telling you, bro. Niggas going in that shit. Niggas on mollies and shit. Niggas booted up. You feel me? Niggas got iron on them, living that type of lifestyle. So it done became something like, all right, bet I'm gonna talk this shit in my music. Now if I can stray away from it, that's why I feel like Dirt was a real street nigga.
No, Dirk 100.
Dirk
100. Everybody's 100 though. That's the only thing I'm saying. Young boys 100. Everybody dropping.
I'm gonna fall back. I done put my bed in already. I done did what I need to do already.
It's only going when you keep beating a dead horse. It's only going like go bad for you. Like is you giving it more time.
Bad, you know what I mean?
But do those kind of rappers even have an option with the kind of lives that they live?
I mean, once you do too much, period, in life, if you're not even fucking a rapper. It's like you sign and sealed and delivered. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can like run into the random fucking state of city and hide, but you're gonna be hiding or whatever. But like on the end of what's that movie? Men's Society. when Kane was laying on the ground and the niggas had did the drive-by or whatever, and he was the dope boy. Old Dog was the crazy nigga, Lorenz Tate. He was the shooter. He killed the nigga, the Chinese person at the fucking store, and he was a wild lad. He was selling the tape, and he was a super. He was your wild homie. You know, everybody got them super wild homies. Like
the most forgettable one for me personally. Like I have
no, but I'm saying though, like look at the super wild homie. The one who you seen him blow a nigga fucking head off and he never got caught.
Yeah, he didn't do that.
Shooting the bottles.
He wasn't even the one who the pain came on. The pain came on a nigga who was just selling weed or just a little hustler nigga like that.
Yeah,
nigga fuck with the whole.
The nigga, no, the pain came on a nigga that was trying to get out of the hood. The nigga that was trying
and he was actively trying. Yeah, he was willing to move to Atlanta.
Was trying to elevate.
He was
the nigga was trying to be
the fake Muslim nigga.
You remember the nigga?
He got killed too, Shaheen.
The nigga, what's the nigga name? Not Pendel.
Sherrod or some shit.
Persico or some shit like that. But,
yeah, Percy and Sherrod.
Yeah, no,
what
I'm
you
talking about the nigga that was
about
in
my
prison.
mama?
That he, Jada Pinkett, baby daddy, that got life.
Yeah. Percy. OG Bobby Johnson from the movie.
Right.
Yeah.
So he was already trying to like, dude had raised him and had like, seen that he had a fucked up upbringing. His daddy had shot a nigga when he was in the room in front of dude.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, and then the dude wound up getting life. So dude started like, trying to like.
What he was gonna teach him though, Telescope.
What did he tell him at the end of the
gangster?
Hey man, look. Hey, you want to know some real shit? I was just having this.
Oh, you can teach him how what are you gonna teach him?
Wait, what did he tell him at the end of the movie? He was like, "You want to live?" Or what did he say?
With my wife, dog, in the car, and I say this. Oh, cheers, man, cheers.
Cheers, brothers, cheers.
I'm about
shout out my nigga Shogun just pulled up. What up, bro?
Smoke a bowl.
I still got like a little piece of blunt for real.
I'm about to roll me one right now, but what this nigga was gonna teach him, I was just literally. It's funny you have this conversation. I was just talking to my wife about this shit when we found out about the PNB shit.
Oh, you're married?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm married. If I don't want to say birds of a feather flock together, but the reason why everything is so fucked up, dog, is because like we came from the crack epidemic, like a lot, like my granddaddy built land. My granddaddy got land, right, and then my auntie just found out that my granddaddy got even more. Like he almost got like 120 acres or whatever out there in Live Oak, Florida, in a whole nother plot. You feel me? Whole other land. They didn't even secure this shit. Hell yeah, they didn't even secure this shit. So they're trying to secure this shit right now as we speak. And then, this whole situation with dude coming after my granddaddy generation, like, you know what I'm saying? After my granddaddy generation, people got hooked on crack. You feel me? We ain't had no father figures. My mama had me at 15. You feel me?
My mama had me at 16. Mama had me at 16.
No, my daddy went to New York. My daddy from Florida went to New York. At like 13, 14, got on dope. He was doing his own thing type shit. That's how it was. That like because like if you talk to a lot of niggas that's like 40 and 50 years old and shit, like, you know what I'm saying? My dad look young as shit, bro. My dad look young as fuck. I'm not even gonna lie. Crackheads look young, bro. Crackheads be looking young, boy. But
you got more crazy shit now than crack, nigga.
Hey, but yeah, that's a fact, though. That's a fact.
Crackheads be looking young.
Dog, man.
That's how you know shit crazy. Crackheads looking young, yeah.
Dog,
this shit's probably worse than crack.
I'm gonna start smoking crack when I get old.
Crazy, boy. You ain't never lied,
No, I'm keeping it 1,000 because I ain't even about to go into it, but trust me, nigga. Hey, trust me, bro. You know I know, nigga. Yeah, family.
Hey, that nigga snap, what?
Hey, it is with the people go through their own struggles, though. You know what I'm saying? You gotta learn the struggles. You might not understand them off the rip, but go ahead.
But look, though, I say that to say, like, you know what I'm saying? My dad got hooked on drugs and then got my mom. He was like 3 years older than my mom, so he got my mom pregnant, and he already owned dope. You feel me? At this time, between like late 80s, early 90s, you feel me? People were still like hooked. People still hooked the drugs and trying to get off of that shit. So
early 90s, you said?
So the black community can't really even get shit for themselves. So coming into the late 90s, early 2000s, motherfuckers find a scheme called welfare Section 8. But what they tell you got to do to get on welfare Section 8, you got to put the daddy on child support.
Mm-hmm.
Which is gonna put the man into the prison system or to the jail system because you ain't paying child support. So it puts you more, and this is just the late 90s coming into the early 2000s. You feel me? So then this cycle repeats itself for at least 10 years, right? So you got 2010. We just not getting ourselves right. Black folks just not really seeing wealth. That's why you see a lot of niggas like having money and shit. Niggas don't know how to act when they not having money because niggas just not starting to have money. They see you know what I'm saying? The benefits.
I think I'm gonna be honest. You know, that's all facts you say. Listen.
What's up, Live Ace?
Listen. Coming from, I'm a father of 4. They all have the same mother,
for sure,
right?
For sure.
They all have. I was with her.
Hey, you listen to that Offset album?
That one, the father of 4.
Yeah.
I like that.
I don't remember it though, but I did hear his new shit too. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You ever heard that?
No. I just asked you that because
his new shit is fire. He like at the carnival riding rides. I know it sounds funny as fuck. He's Offset riding rides, but it's hard.
Tats on my face, right?
He got the big ass Balenciaga Crocs on. It's crazy. It's some whole other shit. But yeah, for sure, nigga. I just feel like, bro, we don't motherfucking get equipped with certain, like, everybody go through shit, you know? And then the way that the society makes you think about, like, so let's just say, because since we're talking about your father or whatever, fathers, period, in general. So it makes you think, as a kid, you don't know what's really the fuck going. If your people are not together, and then sometimes kids that got their parents together, they be seeing wild shit. Like they be seeing fights. You know what I'm saying? It's different for everybody. But it's like, I'm just speaking from when your father not there. It's like you don't really. You gotta, and you don't know the whole thing at first. You don't know what's up. You know, people go through shit. You know what I'm saying? Like bad shit happen to people. People's family die. Like mental, when you understand mentals and shit, when you get your own mental, you fucking understand. Like, yeah, mental can be fucked up sometimes.
Hey, look, and not to cut you off, but look, when you speaking on mentals, right? What stood out to me when you said mentals is because I just told my wife the same thing. You know, when you have 2 parents in the household, it's a little bit different. Like, cause you were speaking on her relationship with her mother and stuff like that. And her and like her little brother and stuff like that, and speaking on relationships and stuff went through with the family, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to put too much out there because it's kind of like very touchy to touch on.
Yeah, it's private info.
Yeah, it's very, very private. But a lot of women, I say 3 out of every 4 women go through it, you know, and it happens throughout your family, but they don't speak on it. And I don't want to be the one to speak on her situation, so I say that, like, while we talking about it, this whole situation, the whole ordeal or whatever, I tell her, like, you know, having 2 parents, my whole conclusion to the story was like having 2 parents, it kind of makes a difference because, like, even touching back on the Jeffrey Dahmer story, when his parents had a divorce, his mother left him there at 18 years old. He finna graduate from high school. Left him there for 3 months at 18 years old. That's when he caught his first body. Left him home. His dad left the house and went with his bitch. You know what I'm saying? So he had the house to himself. He's staying in the house alone, 18 years old, trying to find himself. He's gay.
Hey, Jason, can you mute him, Mike?
You know what I'm saying?
What's
So look, this
yeah,
is
so
what
it's
I
like,
ask you about the Jeffrey Dahmer shit.
That's just like one talking point. But on the other talking point, what I was telling my wife in real time, while I was telling my wife, I was like, babe, look, you know what? Really, religion and your religious belief and your ideology of what you're passed down and what you believe, that's what really kind of codes inside on how you gonna who you gonna be.
What type of person you gonna be?
Yeah. What kind of person you gonna be? Now, I told her this. I say, look, babe, guess what? If you're a good person, guess what? If you're a good person and you don't believe in God or you don't believe in the devil, guess what you're gonna do? You still gonna do good things because your heart is good. You're a good person, so you're gonna immediately do good things, right? If you think about the devil, you're gonna be like, oh, I can't do that shit because the devil gonna get me. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's devilish. You feel me? And if you think about God, like, oh, I'm just doing this for God, right? God will want me to do this, right? But if you're a good person, you're not gonna think about God or the devil, right? You're just gonna do it. If you're a bad person, that's even worse. It's even worse if they don't believe in God or the devil, because
let me ask you this.
They're gonna do the unthinkable.
Let me ask you this. You make perfect points with that. Let me ask you this though. Sometimes I sit back and I think, right? Like all the places I've been, all the things I've done, like even if it was tricky situations or not, like, bro, why are we still here, bro? Like it was niggas who did less. Like, oh, you ever think about that? Ain't that fucked up?
Nah,
Like,
look.
What do
bro,
you mean?
like
What do
nigga,
you
I
mean?
done
What?
done way crazier shit or random weird shit. I done fell asleep at random spots and nigga came in there and shot the place up. I'm asleep, and then you hear
It
about
wasn't your
like,
time, brother. Wasn't your time,
Yep.
brother.
Yep.
Hey, look. This is what I can say. I ain't no minister and nothing like that, bro. But this is what I can say. Look, and I like one thing about like me and my wife, we have very in-depth conversations. And like one thing about my wife, like she listens, like she shuts the fuck up and she'll just shut up and like listen. That's how I know like I'm on my shit. You feel me? Cause she don't talk over me. Like most bitches will talk over you and shit.
for
Like,
sure, yeah.
if I find a bitch that's talking over me, I'm not gonna speak to her because like she's not mentally there. I will have to program her and get her right and like build her up and all the other shit. And like, bitch, you gonna have to read a couple of books and shit like that. And you know what I'm saying? I don't got time for that shit. You feel me? I chose the woman that I want. She's smart. She's already there. You feel me? I say this. It's either somebody gonna kill you or you gonna die. That's it. That's life. Once you're born into this world, it's either somebody gonna kill you or you're gonna die. That's it, and then you're gonna go to the next level, right? So we shouldn't be mad about these brothers that we don't know where they went. People talking about fiery brimstone and all this other shit. The person that went to fire and brimstone, have you spoke to? Let me know, bitch. I want to know. Hey, were they fucking in that bitch?
Hold on. Let me bring Chapo in here. Let me see. My
They
nigga
had
Chapo
beer in
pulled
that
up.
bitch.
Trapo.
What's going on? Motherfuckers was going beers in that motherfucker.
Chapo.
What going you, man? What going you, man?
Wagwan.
Wagwan.
What
What's
going?
that?
What you saying? What you man saying?
Shit, we just talking about some life shit, low key.
We just popping shit, man. We just talking shit.
Yeah, first still.
What's up with you, bro?
Just giving ideas.
No, I'm calm, man. I'm calm. 6 a.m. Just vibing.
Where you at
And
right now?
I believe in God for the people that
London, bro.
don't believe in God.
I'm in the UK.
And for the record, my nigga Telescope say he believe in God. But yeah, shout out to UK. Y'all niggas, what you finna do today, bro? In the UK, you about to. So you said what time it is over there?
It's like almost 6 a.m.
Oh yeah, it's time to get up and get to the money, ain't it?
Fact.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
Money
about
always
that
on the
time.
mind, bro.
Egg
It's about that time.
Let me go get some.
Y'all niggas, what you finna do today?
Me? I don't know. I don't know.
You just going with it?
Yeah. As always, man. Just go with the flow.
Hey, look, let me ask you this. What you think about Central C?
Fam, I'm not gonna lie. Sench is doing his thing in the US, bro. Like,
He fucking killing it, bro.
yeah, fam. It's nice to see one of our lot doing well in the States, but like the shit the guy raps about, a lot of our
He be
people
fucking
don't
with the
rate that.
bitches. He fuck with the hoes, and he be on his
Yeah, a
loud
lot of our
boy
people
shit.
don't rate him though.
Nah.
Nah,
Who y'all fucking
for
with right
us,
now? Who's niggas y'all fucking with like this? Okay, we know everybody knows Central C, whatever, but who was y'all fucking with right now?
like, who's at the top of our scene right now?
Yeah, there's on some like I guess rap shit. Yeah, like on some rap shit, like top
Yeah,
niggas.
all right, come. So right now, there's niggas like Suspect, Active Gang. Fam, if you don't know him, you gotta tap in with that.
I'm familiar.
Yeah, the guy is hard, man. You just,
He
he
locked
talks
up
a
or something,
lot of
right?
shit. Yeah, for putting a knife through some 16-year-old's chest. Shit was mad.
Oh yeah, y'all be knife play shawty over that bitch.
Yeah.
Hey yo, let me ask you something right quick though. Let me play Angel's Advocate right quick. Hey yo, so look, how you felt about the queen dying? How you felt about the queen?
Fam, I can't lie, I felt no type of way about that. I mean,
you wasn't crying and shit, right?
nah.
Okay, bless her. Okay, bless
But I
her.
know,
Trapper would have
Okay,
stabbed
bless
that
her,
bitch.
bless her. Okay.
fam, but I know bear man. Nah. I know bear
I'm
man
gonna be
having to go to
honest.
therapy and all that.
Trapo. I think that, like, maybe I'm under the wrong misconception, but I felt like over there they don't care about black people over here. Like, not saying that they're personally against us.
I always felt like that.
Yeah, like I don't know what made me think of that, but I was
You
like, we
always
don't
say
get
that,
no.
Q.
We don't matter to them at all. Like, I don't wish that she was dead. I don't wish that nobody was dead, whatever. But I wasn't like, oh my God, like, this is crazy.
Nah, from the royal family don't care about none of us, man. They don't care about
it's
none
like,
of us.
bro, that lady don't give no fuck, nigga. Like, she don't give no fuck, bro.
No,
I guarantee you
no, they don't even have
Listen,
to
bro,
pay
look, I
taxes.
had just found out that she owned 95% or like 98% of Canada. Like she owned most of it's like only like 2% of Canada that's left for them.
That's crazy. I didn't know that.
Yeah. Hey, look up who owned Canada. Look up who owned Canada.
Canada.
Who owned Canada, nigga? Just look it up.
Listen, look.
There's gonna be a picture of
one
her
the
ass with the racks in her hand, with the blues in her
this shit
hand.
is crazy. Look, you know the diamond that she got on her crown. That's one of the biggest fucking blood diamonds in the damn world. One of the biggest cut diamonds in the world that she wears on her crown, bro.
I didn't even know she had a crown with a diamond in it. I don't even know anything.
Yeah, bro, that shit from Africa. It's from Africa. The biggest diamond in the world, like known to man.
The one thing, this is what I heard about her when she passed from people that follow her.
Crazy,
I heard that she was. I didn't even know this, but I remember when this lady. I heard she was the reason that Princess Diana passed away. But I remember Princess Diana. She was the lady with the bob cut, like the little white girl with the. I remember
the white girl that love that soul.
Allegedly.
The white girl that love that soul.
I didn't know that she was a suspect they was trying to make of that. Like, I thought she just died from fucking speeding. Her nigga was whoever.
No.
Wait, what happened?
No. All right, so for the Princess Diana thing, basically, Princess Diana was married to the Queen's son, like Prince Charles and that. Yeah. So they was married for a bit, and then Diana wanted out. So I think Charles cheated on her as well. So that was just out of the window. And apparently, like in the middle of all this, Diana was doing work on like exposing the royal family for being like pedophiles and all that. Yeah,
I didn't know that.
So in the middle of all that, apparently Queen Elizabeth found out and then just took her out.
Damn, I didn't know that.
Okay,
but I'm not surprised.
Okay.
Yo,
so
Trapper.
Q.
Yo, what are you saying?
Fucking AQ, you just got an exclusive on your shit. You don't even know it. You don't even know it. You just got
look. I'm like, nigga, I don't
even know. Look. And then he got him in the British mask. Okay.
Nah. What up, Trapper? Tell my nigga Trapper, man.
Yo.
Because all I ever heard was that Princess Diana died from somebody speeding next to her, hanging out the window. It was like, I don't know the true story. I don't know. All I know what the American story was. Like,
can I ask a question to
This
Trapper?
is what I know. Before you ask a question, hold on. This is what I know, fam. When the only reason why I even know about the Princess Diana shit, they said that she got pregnant by a black dude. And they didn't want the black baby to be like in the royal family and all that other stuff. Kill that.
No, it was a Muslim guy.
Oh, it was a Muslim.
She had a baby with.
Yeah, she started dating.
The baby was color. It wasn't
she started dating a Muslim guy.
It wasn't a white baby.
Yeah, she was dating a Muslim guy. That's why.
Yo, I never heard this before.
Yeah.
She was dating a Muslim after she left like Prince Charles and that. That's why.
Damn. She was blonde, right? The blonde lady.
Yeah.
Look, a lot of people don't know about the KGB and you know what I'm saying, the little tag. That's Russian shit. But you still got this. You got the CIA for America. Britain got their own little shit. Like everybody.
MI5.
Yeah, the Chinese got their own shit. You feel me? You just don't know about it. You know, I guarantee you right now, China don't fuck with nobody. Bitch, white, black, Spanish, none of that shit.
Yeah, they do seem hateful. They do seem hateful.
You don't know what you know how you know about the CIA, you know about the KGB and shit. You don't know what China shit called. You don't know about what the China shit called, ain't it? Yeah.
China just EBK.
That's what I'm saying. They sneaky as fuck.
It's called the VID.
Have you seen the video?
The VID, the COVID, nigga.
Bro,
no, have you seen the video?
I'm fucking off my Chinese niggas over. God damn, y'all shit, nigga.
Yo, can I ask Trappo a question real quick?
What are you saying?
I've always been curious. So, with knives and like swords or whatever type of shit over in the UK, London, do you guys have to have like a license to have that, or can you just buy that?
Nah, just not allowed. You're not allowed to have any sort of knives or that unless it's religion, but that's complicated.
Yeah, it's like a gun.
If it's religion?
Yeah. Because
It's
like
like a gun.
Sikhs and that.
It's
Yeah,
like a
because
gun in a
Sikhs they
place like
carry like
Jamaica
daggers
or
and
New
that.
York.
Yeah, them boys be doing Krav Maga over there and shit, all type of shit, man.
Who's seen the video where
You
he
get
goes
caught with
to
a gun in New York, you're mandatory, even if you ain't do nothing to nobody.
So wait,
you're mandatory doing 3 years.
So your YouTube videos and shit, like over here, we can like show knives and guns and shit because it's legal out here. Like if you guys on a YouTube video show a knife, you guys can get arrested.
Just gets taken down.
Oh, okay.
That's why they be.
But
I
can
be
you
see,
say
I
it's
be
a
noticing they
prop?
blur shit out over there too. I do notice that.
Can you say it's a prop?
Yeah. The song
Man,
gets
I don't
taken
know
down.
anything about UK law or whatever.
No, I
what
believe
happened
it.
to-
Oh, bro, he popped out. He said it's too much talk. He said it's too. You know, them niggas start.
I'm asking too much questions.
It's too much
I'm
loud
asking.
talk.
What? You asking way too much. You
We
acting
just
like
got a whole
Vlad.
history lesson on
Hey,
the
look, you know
UK.
we used to that, nigga. I bet all y'all got a knife around y'all right now. We used
My
that
boy
ain't
trying to get
nothing.
his Vlad
We
on.
were
If you
about
guys,
pistols.
look, that's a machete blade.
I'm already knowing.
Yeah,
We
I got
American,
black
nigga. We are Americans. Like
Bro,
we all
hey,
at
bro,
least
Matt
nigga
trying
got
to
a
get his
knife
Vlad
around them
on,
somewhere,
boy.
nigga.
For real.
Kitchen, Michael Myers. He said, man, that's too much loud talk. Hold on, somebody come. Is this bro? Oh yeah, it's bro. Hold on.
Telescope, you seen the video where he goes to the old Asian people with
Yeah,
the
I'm back.
Iron Man mask?
Okay, I thought it was too much
I ain't
knife
see
talk.
that. I ain't see that, Jason.
No, I'm back.
Okay.
He tries to scare him with the Iron Man mask, and they don't react.
I've shown knives and shit on stream before. Like that's
But over
okay,
there,
right?
niggas get life for like
Jason,
niggas get 25 years
that?
for a knife.
Yeah, you man are
He
calm with
goes to
that.
scare these old
Us.
Asian people with the Iron Man mask, and they don't react. And then when he takes the mask off, they start screaming. It was like
Trapo.
Yo, what going?
All right, so look, boom. So how active can it be? Like, can you just walk downtown and see somebody, or like, not saying you're in some shit, just saying like, if you know niggas that been in some shit, or if you know how your environment is, it can get active like on some New York shit, like on some LA shit, like.
All right. So usually what happens is like man them beef youths that they grew up with. You get me? So like man have got beef with bare man that they grew up with. So it's usually like man bump into each other, wherever, like go into a shop or whatever, and as soon as you see each other, it's on site. Sometimes it's like, sometimes someone will back out, sometimes someone backs out a ting, and shit goes left. But most of the time,
Beginning of pandemic, I was, you know what I watched, right? You know what the fuck if I'm talking to you from UK, you know what show I watched. I watched the whole thing. Even I actually watched it when I caught the vid. I caught the vid when I knew I caught the vid 2 years ago, and then Top.
You've had COVID? Oh shit! You don't like when we say that shit.
Yeah, nigga, I be trying to just like.
That boy Trapo
but no, Top
came
Boy.
in straight Vice News, man.
No, the Top Boy shit. That shit was gutter. That shit was like The Wire. It was like,
Trapo, you in prison? You in prison right now, bro?
No.
You know what I mean? You gotta protect his identity.
Keep it anonymous.
You said keep it normal. The nigga say this is normal.
Just keep it anonymous.
Nigga, I respect it. But no, for real, like
you look like Kanye.
Shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like that Top Boy type shit.
Yeah.
He said, yeah, that's the niggas that asked him that before. He like, yeah, that's the nigga. Yes, nigga, that's really what's going on, nigga. It's The Wire, nigga.
Nah, right. That's the nigga. hey, bro, that's the nigga that be on Vice News, bro, with the ski mask.
Man, that Vice News
we got to distort his voice.
Shit, though. I ain't gonna lie, no cap.
Trapo's a locked character.
You said he unlocked character?
Yeah, you haven't unlocked him yet.
He a hidden character, bro. Certain characters they need to be hidden.
That boy Trapo modded.
Modded?
That boy modded, man.
He said Trapo really a famous YouTuber. Oh, that'd be crazy.
Yeah.
So you guys don't like have street vendors
really
with like
that
machetes?
nigga in South and North London type.
He's got like
just got bare subs.
What my nigga say? He said what he say? What my nigga say? I cannot be homophobic. My bitch is gay. Hugging my brother and tell him I love him, but I don't swing that way.
No. That's such a dead song,
bro.
man.
I fought with him. Nah, he cool. It's good. It's good. I fought with him. He cool. Like, it's funny though. Like,
hey, what that boy say, cute?
how can I be homophobic? My bitch is gay.
Bitch is gay.
How can my brothers
Man
tell
on the
him I
top trying
love
to say
him,
my
but I don't
topless,
swing
even
that
stick
way?
is gay.
Hey, that
Come
nigga,
on, nigga. That nigga, he gassing on shit, bro.
Hey,
That
who
nigga
that
gassing, bro.
is?
Central C going, but I always knew that, like, my UK niggas, I always knew about, like, Skepta. Even one of my favorite songs from them
Oh yeah,
is
Skepta.
Ways. Ways. Like the app Ways. Ways. Is a song called Ways. If you haven't heard it, it's, bro, Skepta, my light skin nigga, what's my light skin nigga name? Young A or something, and my other Chip. And these niggas go, bro, they talk about trapping off the app. They ain't in the projects over there. They're over there in the projects. It's like, it's lit. They getting big love, like, and they lyrically killing it. And it's like, I was like, yeah, UK got something to say.
Yeah, fam, go do what you gotta do in it.
No, UK got something to say. Just like when Andre 3000 and South got something, y'all got something to say. I was like, okay. They just moving a little different. They stabbing niggas over there. They just,
yeah, man.
I rather listen. I don't want to say what I rather.
Like that shit, I ain't gonna lie. Like hip hop is like a fucking like that shit like a sound call to our culture, to the black people around the world, cause it called them to it. You feel me? It's like everybody been singing in the shower, rapping in the fucking shower. Like, let's get it. You feel me? Like, it's like we calling each other. You know what I'm saying? It's like a home call to each other. So I like that shit, bro. I'm ready to see more people in Africa doing this shit. I see the Afro beats going crazy. Like Wizkid, I've been listening to Wizkid.
Afro beats is going stupid right now.
Yeah, I've been listening to Wizkid. Listen to Made in Largos, man. Made in Largos.
I fuck with Wizkid. I fuck with Burna Boy. It's some people I fuck with. Some underground people I fuck with too.
Hell yeah, Wizkid.
Why the fuck you got latex gloves on?
Fam, don't worry about it.
That way.
Fam, don't worry about that. Just enjoy the show.
Just enjoy the show, fam. Look, Matthew.
Yeah,
look, see, you don't know Matthew.
You made the man get off last time, man. You made the man.
He's doing the prosthetic thing.
You asked too many questions. You asked too many questions, brother.
Oh, fuck out
That's
of
what's up, though, man. I fuck with the UK, bro. We fuck with y'all, bro. Real shit, we fuck with y'all, man. Y'all niggas is cross. Y'all right there. Y'all the same. I just was like, I know it's gonna be more sticky. If I go over there, it's gonna be more sticky. It's gonna be like more. Yeah, I gotta, cause I'm already looking like an American. Like, it's more sticky.
Now you're calm.
I gotta fuck with the real niggas, man. I gotta fuck with
as long as you don't move wrong.
Move a certain way too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, as long as you don't move wrong, don't try and G-check a nigga. Don't wear, certain colors. You're calm.
How can I? You know what I'm talking about? Like, how can I even do that?
Yo, can you have steel-toe boots out there?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they do. They do construction and shit too.
Ain't those heavy?
What?
Ain't those shoes heavy?
You looking at what you can't have out there?
I mean, you gotta stay protected.
Motherfucker, UK going crazy, man.
Yeah, man. Mad ends on
I'm fucking with y'all. I seen the, shout out Lil TJ, but I seen the Lil TJ shit back before he got hit up or whatever. I seen that one shit. I said, yeah, these niggas going crazy. They trying to take niggas shit and all type of shit. They on some shit. Like, I said, damn.
Yeah, man, you man forget the world ain't just America.
Nah, but that's what I be telling niggas though. Like, it's a hood everywhere, bro. Like, you gotta.
Everywhere you go is the ghetto.
Everywhere you fucking go, bro. Like, it's a hood, bro. Like, it's niggas that gonna take your shit. It's niggas that's gonna like lay on you and rob your ass, nigga. It's niggas that's gonna sell you weed, nigga. When you get off the plane, just like when you look for weed, when you get off the plane, wherever you go at, you be like, oh, I know it's somebody around that got weed. Nigga, you better know it's somebody that's around that's gonna rob your ass too. Like, simple as that. You feel me? That shit is everywhere.
Facts, though. Facts.
That's facts.
That's how I feel like, bro.
The only reason
I can go anywhere on this fucking earth, bro, and I'll be straight. Like, niggas will love me. Niggas like, damn, like, stay here. Don't leave.
The only reason New York and LA and shit sound more popular, the only reason it like happens more out here and out there is because there's just more people. There's no other reason. It's just like that.
Yeah, it's more people. That's what I said too.
No, guns illegal.
If there was more people out in those other areas, same shit would be happening.
No, guns are legal
No,
as
it's a
well.
lot of
You
people.
forget
It's a
that.
lot of people in a small area. See, you can't compare that shit to Africa where like you having mass crime and shit like that, or you can't compare that shit like that's like you.
I'm just saying like U.S. crime. I'm saying U.S. crime.
Oh, U.S. crime.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, guns. That's all it is. If we had guns, we'd probably be turning it off like you, man. But we don't.
Yeah.
Allegedly. I mean,
I'm about to say allegedly, right?
Yeah, allegedly.
I know everybody not naked over that motherfucker. There's nowhere in the world everybody could be naked. Like it's maybe the jungles type, but I don't even think there.
Hey, the niggas that got guns. Hey, the niggas that got guns over there got power. So them niggas like they laying low. If your ass play crazy, you gonna die. They gonna just shoot.
Like
no,
it's
all
at
the
least
time.
one nigga. There's at least one nigga out there.
No, all the time. One of my boys. Yeah, one of my boys
like,
got his hand on
niggas ain't so in the dark. They're not in the dark. Niggas not really in the dark, but it is what it is.
One of my boys got his hand on on one of them ones. Yeah. Had his hands on one of them for a few days and then just moved on after because he couldn't do nothing with it. You get me?
On the blim blam.
Yeah, he got his hands on a whoosh.
Oh, the whoosh.
Yeah, on the whoosh.
They sell the whoosh, nigga. Like, it's called the whoosh. That's like a switch. That's like a basketball, nigga. Look, man, we'll fuck with y'all, man. I'm about to hit this broad up. She probably think I'm ignoring her, man. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Shout out my nigga Trapo. Come on here, man. Big shit, man.
Yeah, know what it is.
Everybody, Jason, my nigga Telescope, man. This shit been gangster, bro. Like real shit, bro. Like honestly, I'm about to probably. I got a little piece of black. I'm about to roll up again and this. I'm about to just cool off, call Shawty and shit. But yeah, man. Let me get this Shawty. Yeah, man, it's been gangster, bro.
Cheers, everyone.
Hey, man, go get in that pussy and crash out, man. Go get in that pussy and crash out, man.
Have a good night, everyone.
Hey, look, I gotta set it up some more a little bit. I've been low key, man. I fuck with my niggas. You feel what I'm saying? I'm talking about, yeah, but I'm about to lock in. I'm about to lock in for sure, man. Gang.
Yes, sir.
Yup.